I'm really excited about what we did today with this free affiliate marketing course. You know, a lot of people create videos on affiliate marketing. Maybe they're 10 minutes, maybe they're 30 minutes. So they're kind of scratching the surface.
I hardly scratched the surface.
But I wanted to do something truly different and create a completely free course on making money with affiliate marketing, even if you're a beginner, even if you have no audience, and even if you don't want to spend a bunch of money to get started. So this course is hours of content teaching you every single thing I've learned about making money with affiliate marketing over the last 7 years, both as an affiliate manager back in 2018, working for a big tech company, as well as starting my own affiliate marketing business and making over $1 million for the last 3 years in a row from a single website. So within this course, there's going to be 5 main sections. So we're going to cover everything from the initial niche selection, getting started, finding new and emerging product categories, keywords that are low competition, optimizing your affiliate links to track more sales, negotiating with affiliate managers, building media kits, making money immediately with agency work, basically building a media empire for yourself, starting from zero as an individual person. I'm also going to show you how to use custom AI prompts to find new opportunities, speed up your entire process. Now, if you're interested in getting those prompts and my free AI masterclass to go along with it, make sure to click the link in the description and top comment below, and I'll get you access to all my free resources. All right, I've chatted enough. Let's get into part 1. Part 1, we're going to cover Affiliate Marketing 101, the state of affiliate marketing currently today, and affiliate marketing with AI. So let's get into it. So first of all, we have to cover what is affiliate marketing? Why do brands even do it in the first place? Well, think about it first from the brand's perspective, because this is really important. If you're a brand like REI and you sell camping gear and hiking boots, you want to rank for all of your product categories, like best hiking boots. Now, when you do that on Google, you really only have real estate for like 1 spot, maybe 2 if you're lucky and you're really good at SEO or an ad. But what about the other 7, 8, or 9 spots on that first page of results? That's where affiliates come in. That's where you want to work with other companies and publishers like yourself, like me, individual blogs and websites to actually scale your visibility. So that's what you're doing. You can 9 to 10 times, 20 times your visibility as a brand. And if you're a brand, most brands have affiliate programs, and typically a big portion of their sales come through that. When I was working in the tech world, like 30% of our sales for our software company were through affiliates specifically. So it's like a third-party sales engine through links that get people to promote you. So we're thinking from that perspective, because we're affiliates, we want to kind of know both sides of the equation. So there's some main components of affiliate marketing, right? There's programs that you can join. That is dictated by the brand itself. They create the affiliate program, rules, the commission rates, and all of that. There's also affiliate networks where a brand like Dick's Sporting Goods can join CJ or ShareASale or Impact, and it's like a marketplace to find them, grab the links, to join the programs, and all of that. Now, affiliate links are interesting. They are tracked using cookies on a person's browser, and they're really, if you're an affiliate, they are specific to you. So for example, if you join Impact Radius, you'll get a specific affiliate link that has like a bunch of numbers on it, right? There's the publisher ID, the ad ID, the brand ID, all of these things that are then tracked back to you. So it's a way to attribute sales to an individual website, YouTuber, creator in an easy way, and it stores a cookie on their computer that can be 30 days, 60 days, or 90 days. So oftentimes, Amazon has a pretty low window, 24 hours, or when somebody adds something to their cart, it extends it. But if you get somebody to click on your affiliate link, oftentimes, even if they purchase something 29 days later, you can still get credit for that sale. It's usually last click attribution, meaning if you're the last affiliate to get that click, you get credit. There's also affiliate dashboards that I'll show you. So that's where you track your sales, track your commissions. You get paid via usually PayPal or bank account. And then there's commissions and insertion orders. So insertion orders are the actual contracts that you as an affiliate sign with the brand. They're pretty automated. You just click a few things. Sometimes they're kind of really automated in an affiliate network, but they're individualized. So for example, if you wanted to join the REI affiliate program and you saw it in a network, maybe the base insertion order IO is set at 5% commission. Something like that. Now, that is to say, you can get higher than that, because brands are willing to negotiate, and that's just the public insertion order, right? If you're actually generating sales, you can get a lot higher. So that is dictated. Each individual affiliate could have their own contract that's completely different than all the others. So just things to keep in mind. So let's look at a few examples of dashboards. So this is my PartnerStack affiliate dashboard. You can see this is the homepage. This shows all the companies that I'm already an affiliate for. So you can see Thinkific here. I've made $932,000 from their affiliate program, $148,000 from LearnWorlds, Livestorm 84. And then if you click in the individual program itself, it'll take you to the actual company. So you can see the individual data here and all of the individual stuff. You can grab links if you need to. There's always a place in dashboards for links, for stats, and how to get paid. Basically, you click commissions, you can get paid. Also, like Impact Radius, there's a reporting dashboard. It shows you, okay, we made $597, Teachable, Stellar WP, all that stuff. You can see that there's content, which is like your links, your assets, which is where you grab your affiliate links, the reports, and then the brands themselves. So if I wanted to find new brands, I would click this and it would show me all the different brands. This is my brand, so I could find all brands. There's 5,700 brands I could look up. So I could see service areas, United States, wherever you are in the world. You can kind of categorize it that way. But every single dashboard looks a little bit different. And those are affiliate networks. Sometimes individual companies use platforms like Reversion or some others that they can run their own affiliate network within their own product. So for example, Kajabi, they run their own internal affiliate program. So it looks like this. So you can see I've made $156,000 from them. Here's the links you can see. And that's pretty much it. It's actually really simple. This one, here's your affiliate link. So all that you need is a dashboard to see how much money you made, how many clicks you're generating, and grab your affiliate link. I have another video on my channel about how I joined 287 affiliate programs. You can see that I've like bookmarked a lot of them. They all look very different. So you just have to get comfortable logging in and viewing the data. Now, when we talk about affiliate marketing, we have to discuss the role of the brand or merchant and the affiliate manager. So there's two sides of the affiliate equation. There's the brand or the merchant. That's what it's called typically. That's the e-commerce company, the software company, the actual brand that creates the affiliate program to sell the products. Now the affiliate manager on that side, their entire goal, there's usually one affiliate manager per company, or it could be someone at the marketing team, or if it's a really big company, they might have like 3 to 5 affiliate managers, but usually there's just one. And what they do is their entire goal is to make money with the affiliate program. So they find new affiliates, they work with existing affiliates, and they just try to increase sales through affiliates based on relationships. Now, their entire goal is revenue. So they get into marketing meetings and they say, how's the affiliate program doing, right? And they want to actually show that it's growing. And then there's the affiliate or publisher, that's us. So that is considered a publisher, which is the person that's actually publishing the affiliate content, dropping in the affiliate links and promoting the brands themselves. So it's a win-win partnership if you can do it right. Brands get more visibility, affiliates make money, and it's a real negotiation kind of strategic play. The brands dictate the rules. They create the insertion orders themselves, the contracts. Brands do have flexibility in their affiliate terms, though. Like I said, it could be 5% affiliate commission to everybody, but you generate a couple sales, you talk to the affiliate manager, and they increase it to 10%. There was individual single emails I sent that have made me hundreds of thousands of dollars in recurring commissions. Going from 20% recurring commission up to 30, and then 40% recurring commission, which changes the amount of money you're making over years substantially. So it's very important to do that, but it's a win-win relationship. So it's really about living between a search and a purchase. So when you think about people using the internet, psychologically, they're thinking thoughts in their head, products they want, they type it in to Google, other search engines, and then they want comparative content. So for example, what we're doing with affiliate marketing is we are living in between the algorithms and the revenue. So for example, I have Google here that's a little bit bigger, but you can see somebody thinks of something, they type it in, like best ATVs, best ice fishing reels, best fishing gear. They signify buyer intent, and they're not ready to go right to the product page yet. They want a comparative content. That is where affiliates win. They compare and contrast the different brands, and then they promote affiliate links. You're just living between a search and a purchase. You are the middleman or middlewoman that is providing the information to help buyers make buying decisions. It's really that simple. And the state of affiliate marketing is really growing. So we can see e-commerce as a total percentage of retail sales. So all retail sales, in the entire United States is consistently going up. You can see a big spike when COVID happened, came back down, but you can see the line kind of elevated a little bit. But you can see that 16% around there of all sales in the United States are through websites. It used to be lower, and it just keeps growing. So e-commerce, people buying stuff online, is growing, meaning more people are searching for things online, which is growing. And affiliates drive 16% of all online orders. All online orders. So e-commerce is worth $1.1 trillion a year, meaning that affiliate marketing drives $176 billion of sales per year. And there's the statistics here from Statista to back it up. So it's growing. We think that, oh, it's just the same thing. No, it is growing over time, and there's $176 billion of sales that are generated, processed through affiliate links. So it's a huge business. So it drives a significant portion. The biggest platforms are search driven, Google and YouTube. Now, when we think about affiliate marketing, we think we have to find people that want to buy something. We have to find people that are interested in clicking on a link and then purchasing. Now, we know $176 billion are generated through that. Some people say, oh, I don't buy that way. Well, most people do. But they have to be search driven, because the alternative to search driven is kind of like social media, so Instagram or TikTok or things like that. Now, we'll cover a little bit of that in this, but search driven allows people to know who your audience is. So for example, if somebody types in best laptops and they find your article, they're much more likely to buy a laptop than if they're just passively scrolling on Instagram and they see you're promoting a laptop. You don't know who that person is on TikTok or Instagram. You don't know what they want. You don't know anything. Search allows us to know that they're actually interested in buying something, and that is key. Most affiliate sales are driven, vast majority, through Google and YouTube, primarily Google. And affiliate marketing is a numbers game based on data. I'll show you examples of that. So it's conversion rates, it's getting clicks, right? It's all based on data. How much traffic do you get? How many clicks do you send to the affiliate brands? How do they convert on their site? How much money are you making? What are the commission rates, right? So I'll cover the math behind that. But really, consistent content publishing is what wins. So it's not like a lot of videos that you might see on YouTube tell you to join ClickBank, promote some supplement in a Facebook ad, and make $20. It's like, that's such a short-sighted way to think about affiliate marketing. It's a scammy way to think about it, and it's not a scammy business for the most part. Some of it is, but a lot of it is not. It's a huge business that big media sites do. And it's really about finding new and emerging trends and keywords today. Long gone are the days of just trying to create some random content, drop it in, and hope to God that you rank, right? That stuff's getting harder. You can't create old content. So what we mean by that is, if you are thinking about a content strategy, which we'll cover, it makes a lot more sense to talk about new and emerging products that are less competitive than something that's been around for 20 years. For example, would you be able to rank and promote affiliate links on something like best web hosting, which has been around since basically the internet started? Articles were written 20 years ago on it. Or something newer, best AI project management software. Something that's new that not as many people have written about yet, that has uptrending search volume that more people are interested in. Because like I said, as a numbers game, this is more about, if we want to make affiliate revenue to actually change our life and make real consistent income, then we can't just have a flash in the pan strategy where one month we do really well and then the next month it goes to zero. We want to at least have consistent publishing. And to do that, we want to rank content over time via Google or via getting YouTube views over the course of time. This isn't about doing one post, trying to go viral, making $50 and then moving on and trying to go viral. That's kind of the TikTok shop affiliate strategy. We'll cover that too. But really, this is about finding new things to talk about that are less competitive. So let's look at a few examples of different sites that are doing affiliate marketing, just to show you a couple things. So I Googled some different stuff just to look at examples. So I searched like best ATV plows. Put a plow on your ATV. Here's an article from thedrive.com, and it's got, the top 3. You can see it. These are affiliate links here to Amazon, Walmart. You can see that. It's really simple content. The beauty of a blog affiliate marketing is that you don't need some very advanced content. Like a YouTube video might need to show all the products, have them, show them, use them, compare them. Whereas a blog post, people are skimming for information. So people's attention spans are a lot shorter. So if I see this, my eyes go right to the title, it goes to these images, I might just click on one of these immediately. That's why they're up here, because people will just click one. And once I click this link, the cookie is stored in my browser, and I am now, if I've made this purchase, this site would get credit for that sale. Even probably, I don't know the Walmart terms, but later on. You can see through a website, there's a simple intro. People just skim this stuff. So intro, okay, let's see, best overall, this one. Boom, click it. Second best big blade. I'll cover how to create the content in a way where you're kind of covering your bases, covering different categories of products. But it's really simple. This is a lot easier to create than some long YouTube video on all of these that you have to show every single product. And this is what people want when it comes to a blog. They just want to see what are the best different options, how are they different, There's a big option, small option, best for beginners, best for advanced people. So it's a really simple content strategy. Here's another one I'm ranking for, like best AI SEO tools. That was a newer one, number 1 for that. So using that, promoting like, not a ton of affiliate links in there. Surfer, ChatGPT, Claude, other programs. Here's another one, ice fishing. I searched best ice fishing reel, and this was ranking on page 1. This article from Joel Nelson Outdoors from 2019 ice reel review. So you can see there's still like opportunities in a lot of categories. You could create a newer guide, probably do a lot better. So these are just simple affiliate links. This looks kind of like an old post, but hey, it's ranking on Google on page 1, and there's affiliate links in it. Another example is outside of Google, there's YouTube. So with YouTube, it's the same kind of strategy. We're just putting the links in different places. So for YouTube, that is in the description. So here's one for best travel credit cards of 2024. YouTube's great for really competitive niches like finance, business, software, where it's like, okay, I'm not going to rank on Google for best VPNs, best credit cards, but I probably would get views on YouTube for that. It's a lot easier. So you can see the affiliate links are in the description. So he's got them in here. So you talk about them, you mention them in the video. Make sure to click the link in the description below to get access to the best, mile value travel credit cards. So you mention it in the video, put the link in the description, and a ton of sales are generated through YouTube as well. There are individual channels like VPN channels making hundreds of thousands, even millions of dollars a month promoting VPNs on YouTube. So the opportunity is huge. Then if we look at TikTok, here's a good example of that strategy. So this is Justice Buys. He's got 1.2 million followers, and he creates interesting Amazon kind of viral trending videos. So he does a ton of, see this strategy that it works, but it also requires a lot of work, right? Because look at how good this video is. He's shooting it a lot. He had a dog go up and down into an SUV. He's shooting water on himself and the dog. He's covering a lot of dog products. So like a video like this could take a full day to create, at least hours, right? So you create the videos like this, and then you'll see there's not like a great place to have the affiliate link. So justicebuys.com, you go to his page, you click on this, AI products in the videos, and then he has this little website where he has all of his buys, right? This dog stare, and these are all Amazon affiliate links. So the TikTok strategy is you kind of have to go viral. You have to create a lot of content. You can see how many videos he's created with all of these products, and he bought all the products. He has photos and videos of all the products. So you can see this is like the monetization path, the main monetization paths. Somebody Googles something, they get to a website and they click a link. Somebody searches something on YouTube or gets recommended a video on YouTube, they watch it, they click affiliate links in the description. They watch a TikTok video, they go to the profile, they buy something, or they can buy it through TikTok Shop. But that's the main kind of strategy. Now, much like we can think about affiliate marketing from the brand's perspective to better understand it, we can really understand it when we look at big media sites and what they do. They have unlimited budgets, tons of people working for them. What do they do for affiliate marketing? Because we have to think like media sites too. We have to realize that there is hidden money behind everything on the internet. Everything. So everything is based on relationships and business. So if we're a publisher, if an affiliate marketing person, such as ourselves, is a publisher of content, how do we monetize content? We have to know this. So we monetize content just like any other publisher-based business, whether it's news, print, digital, magazine, a website, whatever it is. We monetize it by promoting brands, and the brands pay us. It's really that simple. And when we look at it, there's hidden money behind everything. So if we look at like PC Mag, for example, they have all kinds of like best laptops, routers, software, this thing, that thing. They have tons of different content. So best smart home devices of 2024, are they really just putting the best product in there? Are they really doing a full review and putting the very best product in there out of the kindness of their heart? No, they're putting the products in there that make them the most money. It's really that simple. And a big brand like PC Mag might not even do affiliate marketing. They're doing custom deals where they're getting paid a cost per click by these brands. So if I were to click this, I bet you can see the very bottom left corner, there's a custom link here, and it's very tiny, but it says cc.pcmag.com v1. This is tracking a bunch of data, and it's probably using a click tracking software. And SimpliSafe is paying PCMag by the click every time somebody clicks on this. And this is going to be based on how much money they're making. So the ratings, the reviews, the internet is basically just who is getting paid the most. So it's an unfortunate state of how everything works, but we have to know that. We can't just ignore that. Let PC Mag run wild, Tom's Guide, Tech Radar, CNET, Forbes, these huge media sites. If they're doing something, then we need to learn from them, even if it's, unethical sometimes. Now, the truth is, when it comes to ethics of this, it says deals are selected by our commerce team. Okay, sure. So whatever that means, there's a little asterisk there. Now, what's interesting is this is tiny. So it says there's an affiliate disclosure here. They select and review products independently. Their mission statement. If you buy through affiliate links, we may earn commissions with help support our testing. Now, I would even argue that this language and the placement of this is not good enough from a disclosure standpoint. This should be bigger. This should be closer to the links, and it shouldn't say may. If you buy through our affiliate links, we earn commissions. We do, right? It's not may, you do. So really, it's a brand relationship, so we have to think like a media site. Now, we have to think about our future like a publisher. So if we are going to become an affiliate, that means we're going to be a publisher. That means we need to know how the publisher business works. So we need to know how do we monetize overall. And we can actually, it's a really strong strategy when you're thinking about, we'll get into building your actual website. But when you think about that way, affiliate marketing is one really good revenue path out of many. So when you're thinking about yourself as a publisher, what you can think about is, yes, I'm going to create content, join affiliate programs, but what else could I offer in the future? What could I do to generate sponsorship revenue, sponsored articles, newsletter revenue, other agency revenue? So it's kind of interesting. When you just start a website, you could have affiliate marketing dictate some of your initial content strategy. We'll cover that. But also think about when you're teaching in a niche, you are providing helpful content to an audience. But also, yes, there's two kind of interesting things here. Let's say you have a blog about ATVs. Well, yes, your best ATVs, how to use an ATV, how to drive an ATV, that's all helping a consumer audience that wants ATVs. But also your site is mainly being monetized via the brands themselves, B2B, the actual ATV companies. So any niche that you're in, there's multiple paths of revenue. So think about it through not just your audience, because the audience will eventually make you money by purchasing through, joining your email list and buying a product, or things like that. They might click your affiliate links, all of that. But the main monetization of a publisher is through the brands themselves. So how can you monetize through the brands themselves outside of just affiliate links? You do that by creating a media kit, which we will cover, that can offer different things. And you can have two options, two main paths, ways that you will promote the brand. So you can say, I'll add you to articles. I will add you to my newsletter as a sponsor. I will add you to my YouTube channel as a sponsor, right? I can promote you directly. But also, this is an interesting distinction. If you want to make more money faster, what you could also offer is, hey, I can promote you, but I also offer done for you services. Things like, I will do some of your content strategy. I will create PPC campaigns for you. I will create content for you. So you almost think about it like there's the affiliate promotional route, where you're promoting the brand yourself through your own content. And then there's you can also build, if you wanted to, the agency model to make money faster, where you're saying there's also done for you services that I can do. So we'll cover both, but it's an interesting distinction. So for example, a site like Gear Junkie has a media kit, and it's like, what does a big outdoor media site do? Well, you have a website, social, video, podcast, newsletter, and events. Those are their main publishing channels. We will start with just a website, but they have all this different content. They can offer a lot of different things. Display media, which we probably won't do because you need a ton of traffic for that. That doesn't make sense. But you can see, what do they offer? They offer sponsored articles, sponsored videos, podcasts, distribution, interaction, and media. So you can see big sites like this, they monetize in a number of different ways, not just affiliate marketing. So we have to kind of realize that. What do they do? So the main thing to think about is we start with affiliate marketing first, because we're starting from zero. We just drop affiliate links and we can do that. But over the course of time, if we're in the right niche, we're teaching the right things, we can monetize through affiliate marketing, ads, sponsors, agency services that we offer, sponsored newsletters, content, and all of that. All right, with all that said, we have to figure out what we're actually going to create content on. We have to figure out what niche are we going to get into? What are we going to make money in? So AI is a powerful tool for this. AI is probably the best way to figure out what niche you actually want to be in. So you can find keywords, you can create outlines, you can do all of it. I'm going to show you a system prompt that I created that you can paste in to Claude, which is my favorite AI tool, better than ChatGPT in my opinion. But you can use this AI framework to come up with an affiliate keyword strategy, just an overall niche strategy to start with. So you can get my AI Niche Hunter prompt. The link is in the description and top comment below if you want that. You put your email in, you'll get it through an email. In your first email, just please understand that everyone's asking me, where's the prompt? Where's the prompt? It's like, it's just in the description, in the pinned comment. If you join your email, you'll get all 5 of my favorite prompts. Now, with that said, looks a little bit like this. It's Google Doc. You copy this long drawn out thing and you paste it into Claude. Now what you can do there is it's going to ask you, please pick a niche that you're interested in. So I'm going to go with ATVs. I've been using it in this video. I've used so many different niche examples. Right. So what this will do is just, you want to figure out what type of content you're going to create. So it's going to give you 5 sub-niche ideas. So when we're a publisher, we have to have categories of content. We have to know, like, hey, if I have a blog or if I have a YouTube channel, what are the main categories I'm going to cover? I can't just talk about the same thing every time. I can't always just talk about the products only. I can't just always talk about one aspect of things. So we have to cover the differences. So if you were going to start an ATV affiliate marketing website or YouTube channel, the main things you would talk about could be equipment, trails and destinations, performance and modifications, racing and competitions, and then lifestyle and community. And then it says within that, which sub-niche would you like to focus on? I'm going to go with, since it's for affiliate revenue, I'm going to say ATV equipment, not safety, but just ATV equipment. Now within that, what this will do is it'll give you 20 keyword ideas for both affiliate revenue and potentially some other informational articles. So this is a really interesting one. I trained this so it'll give you some good information. So you can see a lot of them here. Best ATV helmets, winches, tires, GPS gloves, snow plows, safety equipment, loading ramps, battery care, winches, all of that. So it says start with the pillar post, the ultimate ATV accessories buying guide for 2024. I kind of trained it just today, actually, at the time of this recording, to give you pillar post ideas that you need when you're first starting. So the ultimate ATV accessories buying guide and how to choose the right ATV for your needs, the beginner's guide. These are comprehensive pillar post resources to help you establish authority in your niche. And then over time, you would expand because you need more informational content in order to rank all of these affiliate articles too. You can't just be an affiliate site anymore. That's another distinction now. Whereas you don't want to only write best of affiliate articles because then you just look like an affiliate site. We want to build a real brand around what we're talking about. So you just have, there's only 2 types of content you'll ever write. How to do stuff, so informational articles, and then the best transactional articles for affiliate revenue. So I'll say how to install a winch, and then ATV battery maintenance, tips for longer reliability. Intersperse the transactional affiliate posts in there. So we really want to have like 2 main pillar posts. One could be informational, one can be transactional. And then over time, you just add in all of these different affiliate and informational posts. All right, let's do another niche. We're going to do this again just to show you. So what's the niche? How about smart home devices? That's a new thing. Smart thermostats, lights, fancy stuff. So what could it be? Well, there's security systems, lighting, thermostats and HVAC, hubs and assistants, kitchen appliances. I'm going to go with, I like smart kitchen appliances. That sounds interesting. Smart kitchen appliances. And again, you sign up for Claude. It's free to do. You'll get cut off after you use it like 5 or 10 times in a day. So you can use it 5 or 10 times in a day, and then it's $20 a month if you want to just use it unlimited. But I like resources that are free to get started, not some very expensive tools like Ahrefs or something like that when you're just starting out. So you can see a lot of good content you can create here. This is like giving you your entire affiliate marketing niche strategy. So that's what we need first. Step 1, what niche am I going to get into? What content am I going to create? So we can see here the pillar post would be like the ultimate guide to smart kitchen appliances. And then there's a number of stuff. So another pillar post, smart cooking from beginner to pro. So we have, this gives you a lot of like stuff that you would never really think of, new and emerging categories of stuff. And you can straight up ask it, hey, give me like the newest products that are coming out that are low competition. Also, you can just keep chatting with it. But this is a really good starting point. It'll show you, okay, all these different things that I don't even know existed, right? Smart multi-cooker features, best smart kitchen scales, faucets, smart blenders. And you just keep going over and over and over again. So when we're thinking about affiliate marketing, we want to create content that compares different products in the niche to get people to click the links to buy things from us to make affiliate commissions. To do that, it requires a content strategy, a good content strategy, not like, again, like a flash in the pan, I'm just going to spam content strategy. So to do that, we need to be building a brand in that niche to create informational and transactional content to help a single audience make buying decisions. So we'll cover exactly how to get started with these keywords, what to do, but let's get into part 2. That is getting started. So getting started with affiliate marketing, joining programs, and then what to look for when you join them. So again, affiliate marketing is a great first revenue stream for anybody. We don't have a product to sell yet. We don't have an audience yet. We're not going to wait on ad revenue, which takes forever, or sponsors that we need an audience for. Affiliate marketing is good at the beginning because any business, any brand, whether you're an e-commerce brand, a software company, even Nike needs to create content. So if we are individual bloggers, we're creating content with affiliate links, which can make a lot of money faster than just banner ads or other revenue streams. So it's the best first revenue stream. However, if you don't have traffic yet, it can be hard to get approved into affiliate programs. So a lot of people want to join affiliate programs immediately when they don't have any traffic yet. They don't even have a YouTube channel or a blog. And I would say be patient and wait. This isn't a quick, immediate monetization strategy. This is one where you're creating a content plan, and the content plan is the most important thing. As a publisher, creating good content is the number one priority. Affiliate marketing is one revenue stream that you can generate through that once you're already getting some traction. So what do? You have to begin your affiliate content strategy. So we go back to the trusty AI tool, we come up with the keyword, right? And we have to think the keyword comes first, then the affiliate program. So what I mean by that is the best strategy is to find content that you can get eyeballs and attention on and traffic for, and then find the affiliate program. Some people try to do it the reverse, and they say, I want to promote Bluehost, so I'm going to create content around this brand to promote them. It doesn't really work that way. You're pigeonholing yourself to one company. You're not dictating your content strategy for yourself. You're letting the brand dictate what content you create. You have to do it from a keyword first approach. So we can use the AI to look for different opportunities like we showed you. And then we start ranking the content, and we start doing it over the course of time. So there's what I consider affiliate marketing research. And it's pretty simple research. It's kind of like back of the napkin math. There's 2 ways of doing it. So you think about how much money can you make? So what is the price of the product? What is the commission rate of the company? So if I'm promoting a $200 pair of hiking boots and the commission rate is 10%, I'll make $20 for every sale. If I'm promoting a $5 fidget spinner, $2 fidget spinner, whatever they cost, I don't know, I have no idea. For 3% commission rate, I might make like $1 or 30 cents. And there's a wide range. You're promoting anything from an expensive golf simulator to an expensive laptop or watches or luxury goods, then you're going to make more money than a pair of socks. So we have to realize that in the internet, things that get searched for a lot and can make a lot of money are going to be the most competitive. That just makes sense. For example, best credit cards, you Google that, you got NerdWallet at the top raking in money and a bunch of big finance sites it's not worth pursuing. But we can find opportunities and then rank for them. And I often get the question, what if there isn't an affiliate program in a category? What if I did ATVs and none of the brands have affiliate programs? That's the case a lot of times, especially with sometimes new and emerging products like AI software, AI companies. You still create the content anyway. If it's a good keyword, you create the content, you get the traffic, and you worry about the other stuff later. We have to move with speed and precision. We can't be checking every single art and make sure there's an affiliate program for every single brand. If I did that, there's probably thousands of brands on my blog. I can't research and review every affiliate program for them. We just create a content plan, we stick to it. And you can monetize that in other ways. If you're ranking on page 1 for best ATVs or ATV accessories, the brands will probably reach out to you and want to be put number 1 in that article, and you just do a sponsorship deal. It's really that simple. But what you want to do is in your niche. So you use the AI tool, you find a niche that you're interested in. You're like, hey, this actually looks like there's a lot of good opportunity. And then we try to find the top 3 affiliate programs within a given product category. So what are the main most popular brands in your niche? Those are usually the ones that do the best when it comes to affiliate marketing. Not the obscure, expensive brands. Those don't convert. Because again, all we can do is control getting traffic and then clicks on the affiliate link. Once the reader clicks the affiliate link, then it's out of our hands. It's on the brand to convert. And oftentimes the brands that convert the best are just popular mid-price point products. So we create these product category posts to do that. Now basically what you do is you publish your article with just regular links in it. So you'll create content, we'll show you that, publish the article on your website, which we'll also show you how to do. And then you just don't worry about affiliate links at the beginning. You just link to the product, link to the homepage, whatever that is. You focus on acquiring traffic with all of your effort. Don't join the affiliate program too early. Doesn't make sense. We don't want to scrape pennies off the floor when $100 bills are in the future. Because if you think about it, if you're on page 2 on Google for something, or you're just starting your YouTube channel and you have like a couple hundred views on a video, it's not worth pursuing affiliate marketing at that time. You get better return on investment focusing all your effort on the content so that you can 10 or 100x your views and visibility, which will 10 or 100x your affiliate revenue. But what you do is you focus on don't join the programs too early. Publish your article with regular links. Check your Google Analytics. Check your YouTube Studio to see how much traffic or views you're getting. And once it's getting over 100 sessions a month on Google, just begin your affiliate marketing strategy. That's when you can start joining affiliate programs. And it's actually, each article is kind of like a mini business. For example, if you have an article on the best ATVs that has 4 or 5 companies in it, each of that's making money. It's ranking on its own. Then you have another one on like the best UTV accessories. That has a bunch of products in it. It's ranking on its own. It's making its own money. So each piece of content is kind of like a little investment in yourself for the future to sit and make income over time. And it's a good way to kind of diversify. Now the goal here though is just to publish 20 articles in one sub-niche. So one specific area. We go deep on content rather than staying up too high on this surface level stuff. 15 informational posts, 5 affiliate posts, and then we revisit this each month to adjust. So we base this on data. We say, am I getting any traction yet? Is this working? Can I go deeper in this niche? Should I pivot to another sub-niche? If I'm in ATVs and I did 20 articles on ATVs, should I do UTVs? Should I do motorcycle stuff? Should I pivot a little bit if it's working? How many articles are needed in that niche? So this is where topical authority comes in. So when you think about it, topical authority is going deeper on topics than anyone else. This is how we actually win compared to media sites and make a lot of affiliate revenue. So topical authority is important. So when you think about it that way, if we're in a niche like, for example, technology, laptops, for example, if we were just to stay broad and stay at the top, we would just create a post on best laptops right here. Now the problem with this post is that it's old and very competitive. It's one of the main ones. You're going to have sites like CNET, Forbes, New York Times probably, and all of these big sites making money on this top searched term right here. So, but we want to have topical authority related to laptops. Doesn't mean we'll never write it. But what we do, the way that we win, is that we go deep. We go deeper than any of these sites would ever go. They have teams and they can just rank easy content. They rank all kinds of stuff for affiliate revenue and they're making millions of dollars. But what if we created, instead of best laptops, it's like best gaming laptops, if I can spell, if you can even read my words, under $500. Or, best VR headsets for sim racing. Or something like, you just go really deep and you start teaching about things related to like best drones for real estate. So these are considered long tail keywords, right? That's obvious. We're going longer tail, we're going deeper. And the thing is, this is, if we're going up here in technology, best drones, best VR headsets, best drones, we're staying too high. We need to go deep. So if we go into one sub-niche, like let's say the sub-niche that we find with AI is VR headsets for sim racing, then we could write 20 articles on VR headsets for sim racing. And then there's not Forbes, CNET, TechRadar, these big media sites, they're not writing that many articles related to sim racing. You do that, you're going to be probably the number one authority for it because there's just not a lot of people doing it. There might be one other site that's doing it. So we go deep, and then topical authority is really about how many articles do you have. So if you're talking about VR sim racing, and that's your niche, right? That's all your content. How many articles do you have? 20, 50, 100? How many does it take? Every niche is a little bit different when it comes to this. So you might only need 10 articles on VR sim racing to do well. However, if you're in something like, VPNs and you want to rank for that, you might need 1,000 articles on VPNs to rank that much topical authority because that's what the competition says. So we're looking for things that are lower competition, and then we're going deep on topics, things that media sites don't do. So how do we find these new and emerging product categories before other people do if it's competitive. There's 4 main methods. So the AI one we covered, the AI method with Claude, using a system prompt that I created to find all the kind of content, creating a content plan around it. That's my favorite one. That's the best right now. That's pretty new. Another one is the Ahrefs method. So for example, if we go to the Keyword Explorer, we can put in best plus a niche, like best ATV. We go to the matching terms tool, and we can spot all these opportunities based on the competition scores and the search volume. So you can see ATVs are not competitive. The keyword difficulty is 1 out of 100, which is 0 is the lowest. ATVs of 2023, and it gives us a lot of ideas. Matching terms just means that, you know, it has the word best and ATV in it with other words as well. So we have tires, battery, best ATV for the money, 2024 for kids, side-by-side helmet. So you think about, all right, if I'm talking about ATVs, what are the main affiliate posts? There's going to be best ATVs. And then what are the main other types of ATVs? There's kid ATVs. There is sporting ATVs, like racing ATVs. There's like farming utility ATVs. And then there's best UTVs, utility vehicles. And then there's the accessories. So the helmets, the gloves, winches, snow plows, all of that, gun racks, and you can see speakers. It just goes on and on and on. Best ATV for hunting. The main thing you want to see here is that there's low competition, and there's a lot of things you can write about, because you don't want to go too narrow on your niche. I have another video on my channel about picking your niche with AI. It goes way deeper on that specifically, but we don't want to go so narrow that our entire niche is just about ATV winches, right? Like you can only create probably 1 article on that. So we want in our sub niche to at least have the opportunity to write at least 20 articles on it. Now this is the simplest old school keyword research approach for affiliate marketing. You use Ahrefs, you put in best plus the niche, and you find it there. You can look for more competitive ones. Like if I put in best laptops, you're going to see it's a lot more competitive keywords that are in the 70s. Zoom in a little. 70s, a little bit lower competition on like something like best laptops for college. But we can drop the difficulty down to like 5. We want things that are under a 5 difficulty. And we can see best laptops for coding, best for working from home, best for music production, best for writers, architects, data science, under 600 teachers, cybersecurity, CAD, Sims 4, $400. So there's a lot. People search the internet for a lot of different things. 500 keywords that are lower competition in laptops. So Ahrefs is a good way to find affiliate keywords. You can see when you click on one, like best laptops for coding, you can see the search volume every month. So that's how many searches per month. You can see the keyword difficulty score, and then you can just see what are the top 10 ranking sites. So you can see just josh.tech has a domain rating of 0, and he's on page 1. So he has no really authority or links or anything like that, but he's on page 1 for best laptops for programming. The main thing you want to look for in Ahrefs is there a low DR site on the first page? That means that you probably can be there too. I would say if there's one under like 40 or 50, look for that. If there's 1 or 2 on the first page, that's a good thing. And we can see, you know, this has a lot of data in here. A lot of the AI ones that we figured out, like, okay, best smart refrigerators. You can take one of these if you wanted to and validate it here. So you could put it in here and you can see what happens. It's like, okay. Now what you're going to see, what I actually like to see, is there's pretty low search volume on this, best smart refrigerators. The problem with Ahrefs is that oftentimes this is just pulling data from the internet, and it's not always accurate. In fact, it's inaccurate a lot of the times. So oftentimes if a keyword is already in here and it's already saying hundreds or thousands of clicks, it might already start being too competitive because everyone's using a tool like this to find opportunities. So using an AI tool can actually give us things a little bit ahead of time that might even just say 0 in Ahrefs. It might just say 0. It might not even exist. And that's actually not a bad thing, because we know that I've seen it happen where Ahrefs tells me it says 20 here, but then I actually publish it and I get like 1,000 visits a month. So this is just a broad estimate for this one keyword. If we look at the parent topic of best smart refrigerator, we can look at these actual companies here that are ranking on the top 10 for this, if it will load, and we can actually see that they're ranking for a lot more keywords than just that one. So there's good, actually, it says 20, but they're actually getting more. So like albertlee.biz, DR39, low DR site, ranking number 2 for best smart refrigerator. He's actually ranking for 85 keywords that add up to hundreds here, probably more like 1,000 clicks a month. And you can see, because people search differently, best smart fridge, smart refrigerator, smart fridges. It's just slight variations of this exact same topic, and Google knows this is one topic, and the same articles are going to rank for every single variation all these 100 keywords, it's going to the same article. So Ahrefs is a really interesting tool to use for keyword research. You could even just put in the Site Explorer, like just a website to look at and do competitive research. So you can put a website in to see what are their affiliate articles they're ranking for. So he's got the LG Ice Plus, how to clean an electric stovetop. Doing really well, actually. This is just a small site. Let me see what he's got here. So he gets 18, 20,000 visits a month. Again, the numbers aren't always accurate, but you can view competitor top pages. You can see front load versus top load washer, cleaning an electric stovetop, how to remove white patches on clothes after washing. So lots of interesting information here. So how do we find new and emerging keywords in Ahrefs? Well, we would put in something like best AI software, something newer, and then we would, look for things. So we see like best AI writing software is 29. How it works is they start low, right? A keyword exists. It just gets thought of. It's a new product category for affiliate revenue. The difficulty is then 0 because no one has known about it. It just came out. Publishers then race to publish the content on that article. And then over time, the competition scores get higher because there's just more people that created it. And it's good to get in early because there's really 2 phases of this. There's what's called the data collection phase. That's what I call it. And then there's what I would consider like basically the solidified stage, I guess. So we can see like a new keyword comes out. For example, AI accounting software is 4. Or like this one I rank for, right? Best AI SEO software. The keyword comes out. It's like, all right, it's a new thing. People started writing the articles in like 2023. Okay, so it's newer. What happens is the search results are then newer. Search results are newer. So there's like a new site here ranking on Google. This is Google. New site here, new site here, new site here. Now what happens is Google has no data on these sites ranking yet. We don't know what's going on. There's not much click data. It's very low. So there's much more volatility in the search rankings until it's more solidified. Then like 2 years from now, you might look back at this keyword and the rankings are kind of solidified because this one has already gotten like 10,000 visits. This one has 5,000. This one has 3,000. And now Google actually has data on these sites and the rankings are going to change less a little bit just because it's a little bit more consolidated. Google is looking for providing the best information and they do it based on safe data. So a new site trying to get in, if the keyword difficulty is already over 30, it might be more difficult because this brand new site's trying to get in here with 0 traffic to it yet. Why would they show that over these sites who already have data? They probably won't. So it's a little bit harder. So timing is a crucial component of affiliate marketing that not a lot of people talk about. So with Ahrefs, we would just drop the difficulty down to like 10, to like 10 or so, hit apply, and then we can see which ones are lower competition. And like I said, sometimes, if they're already in here, it might be too late. Sometimes if it's already a 10, AI recruiting software, people have already written this. So that's where AI can come in and help you. You use AI to kind of as a framework thinking, what are the pillar posts? What are the main products that I can write about? What are the new and emerging products I can write about? So another way to do it outside of Ahrefs, that's like the old school way, is using these trend tools. So something like Glimpse, which is an extension of Google Trends. Now these are all paid. Ahrefs is expensive. Glimpse is also expensive, but you can just use Google Trends for free. It kind of lives on top of Google Trends, but you can see like if I click on one of these niches, it'll give me some idea of what's new and trending. So what's growth year over year? What does it look like? You can see AC cleaning. It goes up and down probably a certain time of year, right? This is a 5-year graph. So every summer, probably. I don't know. It'd probably be better then. High income business. So you can see the search result growth charts. You can try to spot new keywords with this. If I go to like diets, I can see what are people searching for in diets lately? What are the fads? Weight loss injections, weight loss gummies, semaglutides, pills for weight loss. So we can kind of view what's new and trending. There's also exploding topics, which shows you the similar thing, I think in a cleaner format. This one's also expensive, but you can do a 14-day trial, I believe, for free. But be careful because if you don't cancel your plan, they will charge you annually. And it's like $1,100 or something like that, or something. That's a lot. But it'll show you like, okay, this is AI logo generator, uptrending search volume, 450K volume, 9,200% growth. Automatic curtain openers. Interesting. One pet. So we find like cold plunge tubs, quadrobics, quadrobics, some type of exercise, prompt engineering, lion's mane supplements, sea moss gummies. I love eating sea moss. You eat that delicious sea moss. I just lick it off of boats usually. It's just tasty. Data Lake House, Right Sonic, that's an AI tool. Sour Sop Bitters. Look at that chart. That looks like GameStop stock or something like that. That's amazing. So you can just view it that way. And it's like, this is sometimes where niche expertise comes in. If you know a little bit more about your niche, like you don't want to go in completely blind. That's another thing that a lot of people ask me. What's the most profitable affiliate niche that I can do? It's like, well, that's like asking me, what woman should I marry? Like, I don't know about you, right? Like, I don't know what you're interested in, what you know a little bit about, what you could create content on for a couple of years, not just a week or two. It's really important to kind of have a little bit of knowledge, or at least have an interest, because everyone, you might not have any expertise in the niche, but oftentimes it's interesting to see the perspective of somebody who is kind of a beginner learning it. So if you're starting to do beekeeping, for example, you don't need to be an expert beekeeper and have like the bee whisperer where like you just stand there and like 5,000 bees land on you and you're just like, I'm the expert. You just need a little bit more experience than maybe the ultra beginner, because the internet is full of beginners. That's all the internet is. When people search for stuff, they don't know about it yet, right? Like they're looking for random information. Most people are complete beginners on the internet. So if you have a little bit more experience, it can be actually more interesting than if you're some expert. I'd rather follow the average golfer blog than a Tiger Woods one, because I can actually relate more to somebody who's a little bit more at my level. But all of that said, it's kind of important just to know a little bit about your niche, or have an interest in it, or maybe it's a hobby that you have, or you're really passionate about it, you're interested in it, because that will help you like know and spot the timing component and new affiliate keywords before other people do. If I'm just going in blind and I'm like, I'm going to start a accounting financial services affiliate website, I don't know anything about it. I'm not going to know or even be able to find what these keywords are, because oftentimes the keywords aren't always, you can't just put best plus a thing in there and find them. They're going to be random sometimes. So that's sometimes where niche expertise comes in. So we did the AI method, the Ahrefs method, the trends method. Let's do review hacking. This is an interesting one. So you could go to a site like AppSumo and you can find new software that's pretty small, not that competitive, and just came out. So you can like see what's the latest software that just came out. Propose, Realcraft, AI animation software, Realcraft. So what I would do is I would look up Realcraft. It's probably not even in here. I don't even know. Realcraft. Okay, yeah, 0 difficulty, 1.3K searches a month. So if I'm looking at that, Realcraft is mainly just going to show, it doesn't, like Google doesn't know what this is yet, right? Because Realcraft Industries, that's another site about hoses, cords, and cable reels. Then we have the Realcraft that brand's website with a DR of 5, right? They're just starting out. Then we have something on Amazon. Then we have a Hose Express. So there's 2 different Realcraft companies here, which is interesting. What you would do, since this is so new, is all that you do is you create a post on this and you just do a Realcraft review. So review hacking is finding new and emerging software tools or new companies that exist, and then just creating a review on them before other people do. And then you can be solidify ranking #1 for that review and do really well that way. That's something that some of our students have done. You're just finding like these super random, there's so many software companies out there, especially AI ones. AI, it's like an arms race, kind of like the .com boom, where there's just a bunch of new software companies popping up for AI. Most of them probably won't survive, but while they do survive, you might as well make some money off of them. All right, so what we have to do is we develop a content plan for affiliate marketing. We can use a number of different methods. I like the AI one the best because it gives you a bit smarter of a content strategy. When we think about affiliate marketing and topical authority and being an expert and teaching people, AI will give us the right categories. Because if I go in blind and I'm like, I'm going to create an ice fishing website for affiliate revenue, I don't really know what the content would even be. Like what categories, if I had a blog, what categories would be in there? I don't really know. Like probably the products, probably the locations, like good spots to do it, but I just don't know as a human. It's kind of like the semantic keyword tools. They give you natural language processing. When we're writing, I'll cover that in a little bit, we need to use natural language processing in the right words in the right places to rank content. It's kind of the same thing with picking the niche at the beginning, because topical authority for SEO isn't just what you put on the page. It's not just like, oh, I said I cover this content and I write for my human experience, automatically I'm going to rank. No, it's more like if each article of yours, each affiliate article is like a chapter in a book, you have to have the right chapters. You have to have the right organization, topical clustering, internal linking, and AI really helps you do that. So let's get into actually optimizing and creating the content. So you have a keyword. Now what do you actually do? Okay, so I have my 20 keywords, 15 informational, 5 affiliate. What do we actually do now? Well, we can use AI again to speed up this process. So I have another AI prompt, the content generator prompt. Again, link is in the description. If you click that, you'll get it in the email. So let me show you how to do this. So let's pick a keyword from this list of smart home devices. Actually, let's do let's do the smart home devices. So let's just try best smart blenders. It's an affiliate keyword. Now we're going to start a new chat. Actually, I'm going to do this. So I need the content generator. So I'm going to copy this, paste this here. This is one I trained as well, just to create an optimized affiliate outline. So it says, understood, what's the keyword? So all right, we have 20 keywords. Now what's the keyword? I'm going to say best smart blenders. Now what this will do is it will create an optimized content that we can copy and paste. So it has the optimized title, best smart blenders for your high-tech kitchen in 2024, full meta description for you to copy and paste, a written introduction that's kind of written like a human, with statistics, with interesting information. And then it has the main H2 headings. So there's ways that we format this content the way that Google likes, with the addition of H2 questions in the form of H2 headings in the form of a question. So we have the middle content, okay? And then we have the conclusion. So the conclusion's written, and then we have semantic keywords. So this is often what Surfer SEO does. Like they give you, hey, how Google works is they have natural language processing, so they understand if an article is about smart blenders, they should probably have words like intelligent motor control and preset programs and voice command stuff and all of those different keywords to make it feel like, okay, they've covered their bases. This is a robust article. That's one of the ranking factors, is semantic LSI keywords, it's called. But what we would do is we would take this, paste it into WordPress, which I'll show you the site build in a second. And we can either do one of two things. We can fill in the middle content, which I do recommend you do, because human experience is what wins out when it comes to content. Or we can have the AI write the individual sections for us. So with this, I have a paragraph generator. I'm going to use this one, and I'm going to say, let's do top 10. Let's do this one, smart blenders versus traditional blenders, a comparison. So I'm going to paste this paragraph generator in, and I'm going to say and then it'll ask me what's the heading that I'm going to create the content on. And I'm going to use a casual first-person narrative that incorporates personal anecdotes, practical tips, and mixing of sentence structure to make it seem human. Smart blenders versus traditional blenders. So what we're doing here is we're just speeding up our process. Now, I don't always recommend you just use written content. Like it kind of writes like a human, right? Like the first blender, it was like trying to pulverize rocks with a plastic spoon. My smoothies were more like fruit chunks swimming in juice. I'd end up chewing my breakfast instead of drinking it. Talk about a mood killer. So that's kind of interesting, right? I trained it a little bit to write like a human. But so it's all written here, and then you just copy this, paste that under the heading, and then you're good to go. So it can write individual sections as well. So we can see, then we would add in some of the semantic keywords and hit publish. So what we do here is we write the middle sections with our own info. This is more important, right? This is actually what's going to help. We're not going to copy and paste all the content we're not really doing anything at that point. If it's too good to be true and it's too easy, it probably is. So we want to review each company in the list. Now this is the part that would take time. So you have to add sections for each company. Just like, this article, I have one on the best AI content scheduling software. So I have an intro. It's very simple. Intro, I added ads to my site for these ones that aren't ranking yet. You'll see I don't have any affiliate links in here yet. This one was just published. AI content scheduling software. It's not that fancy. It's a minimum viable post to see if it'll rank over time. So then first H1, what are the best AI content scheduling software? Number 1, Okoya, I don't know how to say it, has some information. Now we have features, pros, cons, that's it. Features, pros, cons, that's it. So this is just a starting point. If I start seeing this get traction, then it's updated again, and we'll add more content, user experience, all of that kind of stuff. Now, when you're reviewing, so it's really simple. When you have an affiliate article, you're creating different, there's different things you have to create. The intro is one thing. The main product reviews in a list is the other. And then any other information. As we saw here when we have the article on smart blenders, it's giving us really good other, additional pieces of context to write in the article, like what makes a blender smart, top features to look for, then the list, then extra information, smart versus just traditional, how to choose the right one, creative ways to use it, maintenance tips, conclusion. That would be a super good article on smart blenders. Now you'll see these are really easy to write. This is just writing simple content. The one that takes longer is the actual products themselves. Now, I wouldn't start with 10. I would start with 5 because it's a lot easier to start an article with 5. You don't need 10 or 15 or 20. That just takes too long, and actually can hinder you a little bit. Sometimes people just need 5 or 7 max. If you give them 20, sometimes it's just too much information. Now, you'll see here it's like detailed reviews, pros and cons of each, and the price range. So what's interesting is depending on your niche, that dictates what features you need to talk about in the product. So if you're talking about kayaks, you're probably talking about the weight, the distribution, comfort, those types of things. Like, so what are the attributes that your products have? If I'm talking about software, it's more about user experience, pricing, features. So the things that you talk about is dictated by the niche that you're in. If it's about a golf club, it's the grip strength, the flexibility, I don't know, whatever it is, right? But each product category has slightly different things that you should talk about. Now, the good thing is, like with affiliate marketing, we're just reviewing each company or list with the same formatting. Taking a step back, we're doing this because the best plus product category posts make all the revenue on Google. Yes, there's reviews, there's versus posts. Yes, you can add affiliate links into how-to and informational content. But we know that vast majority of affiliate revenue is made for best plus product category. That's the most important thing. Now, this is really all about ending the search journey and covering your bases. Let me give you an example of this. So if somebody searches for something online, we don't know who they are. We don't know their age, their gender, their financial situation, what they're looking for in the products. We don't know anything. So we want to cover our bases with affiliate content. That is done through individual statements next to each brand. Best for beginners, best for advanced people, best for this, best for that. For example, if I had an article on, let me hit record. I almost forgot to record the iPad. If I had an article on, for example, the best e-commerce platforms like Shopify, BigCommerce, Wix, those types of things, I would probably, let's see, best e-commerce platforms. Think about, in the top 5, how do I cover the bases? Because we don't know who these people are. So I would probably have Shopify best for drop shipping, because there's going to be people that just want to do that. BigCommerce best for medium-sized business, right? I could say, what's another one? There's that one, 3D Cart, best for SEO. And then I could think, all right, what else would we have? So this is kind of like drop shipping, like we could say drop shipping and beginners. I need to write the whole thing. You get the point. We have to cover the bases. So if I had another one on like the best golf drivers, that's a golf driver. It's a musical note. It's a golf driver. Got the nice thing here, little things. It's a nice grip strength. We would want to categorize it with the number 1 product is the mid price point, most popular product, because that will convert the best. And then this is going to say best overall. And then number 2 might say, to cover the bases, we might say like best for advanced players. I'm just going to scribble because you get the point. Best for, I'm going to even make it worse. Best for lefties, righties. What's the other way? What's it where you can use your left and your right hand? Ambidextrous, right? So you get the point. You have to cover the bases because what we're doing here is we need to end the search journey with affiliate marketing. Google knows if somebody clicks your article, then they go back, they hit the back button, they go back to the Google search results, they click another article, and then they end the search journey on that article. That means that article is better than yours because it ended the search journey. That's the ultimate ranking factor. A lot of people like to overcomplicate this thing and say, you don't talk about like the most advanced SEO things like schema and all these different things, which we'll cover. Really, it's because lately Google has been telling us stop doing SEO so intensely, stop over optimizing your articles, make them helpful for human beings. So with that said, we just need to write decent content in the form of an article that's from your own experience and cover your bases for affiliate revenue. It's really that simple. Now we want to add internal links into the intro to other articles of yours. There's different formats of doing that as well. Let's actually show you real quick. I might as well, just whatever, we're just going with it today. All right, so internal linking, pillars, posts, all of that. Let's use the ATV example again because it's really simple. So your main pillar post, I don't like that, it's too thin, very thin, can't even see it. Best ATVs. This is an article. Now we might have one like best ATVs for kids. That's an article. Best sport ATVs. That's an article. And then we just have like other ones here, right? So these are all articles. This is the pillar article up here. So how do we internal link all of this together? Well, all of these are going to be linking to this. So in the intro for best ATVs for kids, it's going to say, in our guide to the, you check out our full guide on the best ATVs, and the anchor text is best ATVs, and going up to this. All of the articles feed the main one. They all go up because we're trying to prop this one up with all the supporting content. We can have like a Polaris review, the Polaris Sportsman 570 review. That one is also linking up. In my Polaris Sportsman is one of the best ATVs. It's writing so bad. Best ATVs. All of them link up. Now, this could link down a few times. It could link down if you're looking for kids, if you're looking for my review. But ultimately, we want to have more links up to the main content than down. We want to have more up than down. And that shows that this is the most important one. So a little note on internal linking there. All right, let's talk about actually joining the affiliate programs. So if we've created content, publish it. I'll show you the website stuff soon. We have to find affiliate programs first. So let's say you have a spreadsheet, you add 20 keywords into it in one tab. You can take your AI keywords, put them in one tab. In another tab, let's try to find affiliate programs. So what you can do is you just Google the product category plus affiliate program, fishing affiliate program, lawyer affiliate program, whatever your niche is. So you put in the product category, your niche plus affiliate program. That's a good way to find them. Or the company, REI affiliate program. You'll find it that way. So you just search for it on Google. You can also find it sometimes in the footer of the website. So a lot of companies will have a link to join their affiliate program in the footer. You also want to search for brands within an affiliate network. So for example, if you're an Impact, like I showed you earlier, you just search for brands in there. So you join a network and then you search for brands that way. But really, there's some prerequisites. Like you need to have a website or a YouTube channel. You need to have a source of content. And I would say you should at least aim to get at least 1,000 sessions a month or like 10,000 views a month on YouTube before you join any affiliate programs. Because it's good to, how it works is you're sending an application in. It's a form that you fill out. Here it is. So the information you need to fill out the form, you put in your name, your company name. If you don't have a company yet, just put in the name of your website or just your own name. It's fine. An email address. And now with the email address, you want to probably have like a Google Workspace email where it's a domain or a domain name email. So it's better than just a random Gmail. Because what happens is individual affiliate managers will review these applications and they'll either approve or deny them. I've been denied plenty of times, even recently, for affiliate programs because I was like auto rejected or they didn't look at it right or something. So it is a follow-up process. So affiliate managers, they get to their computer, they're like, all right, let me check the network today. Let me check all the applications that came in. Oh, there's 50 of them. I gotta scroll through and look at all these. They might make mistakes. They might reject you. And a lot of the times, this is a human-to-human element type of business. We don't always just get approved automatically. Most of the time, you probably will, especially if you're getting some traffic. But sometimes, even if you have let's say you have 1,000 visits to your site, and you get denied. Well, the affiliate manager has no context at that point. So what I would do is you find their email address, you reach out to them. You can usually find the email address within the network or the dashboard. Like for example, in Impact, you can usually see an email address near the brand information. If you don't have that or you can't find it, you just go to LinkedIn, you search for the company and you search for affiliate. You can find the affiliate manager. Sometimes it's not affiliate, it's partnerships or it's digital marketing team. It's usually an affiliate. Affiliate's usually in their job title. And then you just send them a message on LinkedIn and an email follow-up. Say, hey, I just tried to join your affiliate program. I know I got denied. I have 1,000 visits a month on my site. However, I've just started. I'm getting a lot of traction. I want to create blah, 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 a couple more articles on you. Do you think you could review my application? Can I reapply? And they will usually say yes. What they're really rejecting outright is just scammy spam sites, because there's a lot of fraud with affiliate marketing. I remember there would be sites when I was an affiliate manager I'd be like, there's like 10 sales here. That's not right. They were just like bots and random crappy looking sites that you just have to look out for fraud. So that's what affiliate managers do. They're not going to reject somebody outright that is trying to create good content about their brand. That would be stupid. But it does require some follow-up sometimes. Sometimes outside of just a form you're filling out, you might have to, if you get denied, then you just send an email. Now, what you want to look for when you're joining affiliate programs is popular brands in the niche plus good commission rates. Now, when we talk about affiliate commission rates, there's a wide range of different rates. Amazon is probably the lowest. They have anything from 1% to 3% to 5% to 8%. If we're talking about expensive electronics like $4,000 4K TV, 8K TV, it's probably like 1% to 2% commission rate on expensive goods on Amazon. If we're talking about clothing and fashion, it might be more like 8 to 10% commission rate on the product. So, or luxury watch. Like it's a luxury watch, maybe it's 5%. So you'd sell a Rolex, $20,000 Rolex, 5% of that is $1,000, I think. So you're looking for good commission rates and popular brands. Like I said before, popular brands are what convert, and conversion rate is what matters most. Besides getting clicks and sending traffic to brands, they need to actually make the sale. And you'll be amazed, some brands can't make a sale to save their life. I had this example once when I was doing my article on the best web hosting. Bluehost was paying me like $100 or $70 or $100 a sale. And this company came to me, they said, put us number one in the article. We'll give you $185 a sale. I'm like, ooh, that sounds good. That's like 2.5 times the amount of money I'm making with Bluehost. I'll try that. I'll add you up higher. I sent them like 500 clicks and didn't get a single sale because they were just an obscure company. People didn't know them. They weren't optimized once you got to the site to convert users. So a lot of it's on the brand. So you pick the popular, well-known ones. If you have a golf blog, you're talking about like Callaway and some of the big brands, not some obscure brand. Now, commission rates, it's going to be dictated by the niche. Like you can't really do a whole lot. You can't change the electronic category from 1% to 3% up to 10. That's really not going to happen. What you can do though is just look for decent commission rates. So in software, they can be one-time or recurring. So with recurring, that is every single month they remain a customer, you get paid. So for example, if someone signs up for a $99 a month plan, make it $100 for the simplicity of math, and you get a 20% recurring commission. You make $20 every month as long as that person is a customer. That is my favorite method because it's very stable and consistent. I'm still making money from people that signed up in 2020 for random articles of mine. And however, it's more competitive. Software is more competitive. Then there's also like really high ticket affiliate programs. So something like retirement plans, you might get a percentage of the entire funded retirement account. So that's what we did with like gold IRAs and some of the PPC strategies we have. If somebody signs up for a $500,000 IRA, individual retirement account, we make 10% of that, $50,000 commission. We made one of those last year. So that's high ticket. That's also very competitive. The main ones we're looking at like physical products. Anything you can buy on Amazon, any product category for mainly physical products is going to be less competitive than software or financial products in affiliate marketing. Good commission rates then are dictated by like getting to the brands themselves. So you can start with Amazon because it's just easier. If you're writing a bunch of content, you start with Amazon, Walmart. That's really easy. And then you want to join the individual companies themselves. So maybe on Amazon, you're only making 1% to 2%, 3%, but then you join the individual affiliate program. You're selling a basketball hoop. On Amazon, you might make 2-3%. Maybe you join Dick's Sporting Goods affiliate program and make 5%. So the brands are usually better than Amazon, but that's what you're looking for. Now the truth is, you're not going to know how good a company's affiliate program is until you start sending them traffic. There's been plenty of times where I thought one was going to be really good. I'm like, ooh, I'm ranking for, one was like best streaming software. I'm ranking for best streaming software. This is going to crush. I had one on my podcast hosting, one crushed. Streaming software, everyone's using that. And then I did it with multiple categories, tried different products, tried different affiliate programs, like the most popular ones. it just didn't convert. No one was actually buying these products through that. So I was like, that's kind of a bummer. But then there's some where I thought it was going to do nothing and it did really well. Something as random as best OCR software. I didn't know what it was. I did it and it was like Adobe products and it started converting. So you just don't know how good a company's affiliate program is until you start sending them traffic, because we don't know what their conversion rates are. We just don't know. So remember, this is how it works. We need a website. A website is central to this process, and we get traffic from algorithms, from Google, YouTube, LinkedIn, Pinterest, whatever it is, to the website to then get traffic, get people to click the affiliate links, and get paid. Now, once you're in an affiliate program, you can use Thirsty Affiliates to organize your affiliate links, which we'll cover how to do that. It's a thing called affiliate link cloaking. So how that works is when you get an affiliate link within an affiliate network, it's going to have a random string of letters and numbers and look really weird. Affiliate link cloaking is a tool that you can use to organize and categorize your affiliate links. So Thirsty Affiliates will organize them all in one place. So every time you edit, like you can have your affiliate link like 20 times on your website, and then you go to a central spot if you need to change it, and then it will change it all 20 times rather than having to go article by article and changing it individually. It also has some reporting within WordPress, which is good. Link cloaking is redirection. So instead of bluehost.com/XYZ1234, it'll be adamenfro.com/recommend/bluehost. It looks cleaner, it looks nicer to click on, and that's a cloaked affiliate link. People can't just copy it either. They don't know what it is. Now, I would say getting your first dollar in the door, if your article is getting over 100 visits a month, that's when you can join affiliate programs and swap out the normal links that you added for affiliate links. For example, if this one, best content scheduling software, if it started ranking really well, and it was making, getting good traffic, I would start doing more research. I would be like, okay, is this the best one? I'm going to add this in, swap a link to the homepage like this for an affiliate link, and then I would add a button in. Add a button here, get started. Add the affiliate links in for the top 3 brands. So I don't need all of them, just the top 3 is fine. That gets the vast majority of the clicks to get started. And you add the button, you collect data, you get your first sale. So you just need consistent clicks on your affiliate links to make real affiliate revenue. All right, we're going to get into launching your website next, but first let's cover the numbers here. So the numbers behind affiliate marketing. Let's say you're getting 10,000 visits to an affiliate article. Well, not every single person is going to click an affiliate link. There's going to be, let's say there's 5 companies in your list. The number one article will get like 30% of clicks. So 3,000. Number 2 might get like 20%, 2,000. Number 3 might get 10%, 1,000. And then this equals 6,000 affiliate link clicks. That's a little bit high, I think. Usually it's more like 40 to 50% total of traffic is how many affiliate link clicks you get. So let's just assume though, so the higher numbers are getting more clicks. But let's assume that on 10,000 visits to an individual article, or even this can work in an example of YouTube, that for, let's say even be a low estimate, 3,000 people click an affiliate link. Affiliate link clicks. Now of that, how many people are going to convert? Well, it's usually 2% conversion rate for e-commerce is standard. If it's software, it's usually around 1%, 1 to 2, because it's like a trial first. 10% click to trial conversion rate, 10% trial to sale conversion rate. But 2% of 3,000 is 660? 60. I think my math is right. 1,000, 2% is 20. Yeah, 60 sales. Now let's say, so this is, you made 10,000 visits, you got 3,000 affiliate link clicks, 2% conversion rate. When they click the affiliate link, you made 60 sales. Let's say the product is $100 and you get a 10% commission rate. So that's every sale you get $10. You times that by 60, you've made $600 right there. So 10,000 visits equals $600 in this equation of a $100 product with an average commission rate. It's not bad. It's not amazing. If we divide it by 10 to get what are we making for 1,000 visits, it's a $60 RPM, revenue per 1,000 impressions or visits, which is decent. It's better than ads. Ads usually are anywhere from like 3 to 20. 20 is like if you're a financial site in an ad network that's really good. It can be 30 or more. But usually it's lower. So yes, we're making more money with affiliate marketing in this example, but it's not like life-changingly different. I would just keep ads running too on this article so I could make even more. But let's say instead, all this data is the same, but the product is now $1,000. Let's even say the commission rate drops to, or the sales rate drops to 1% because it's a little bit more expensive. So that would equal 30 sales at $1,000. Let's say the commission rate again is 10%. So 30, 1,000 times 10% is $100 times 30. Now you've just made $3,000 instead of 60 or 600. So it's 5 times the amount of money just for a little bit more expensive product. Half the that's just a 1% conversion rate. So it could be a lot higher than that. But making $3,000 on 10,000 visits is a $300 RPM, which could be generally, if you're in a average niche, it's probably going to be more like 60 times what you'd make on ads. So there is power in affiliate marketing. It just requires a big numbers game here, right? If you're getting 100 visits, you might get 30 affiliate link clicks. You might not even make a sale because you might need 100 clicks to get 1 sale or 2 sales. So it's a numbers game. It just doesn't make sense in this equation. You need decent traffic and you need it consistently over time. All right, so let's get into part 3 out of 5, launching your website with AI. This is about setting up your domain and hosting, WordPress 101, and then designing and launching your site. So why do you need a website in the first place? Well, you do need a website. I don't care what anyone says. You could possibly do it with just YouTube, but where are you you can send traffic to affiliate links, but I think it's always good to have a website because a website, it's like the sun in the solar system. It's central to everything. And you have all of your traffic sources, all of the different ways that you're monetizing as a publisher through a website. No matter what kind of brand you are, if you're an e-commerce brand, an agency, a software company, a local business, you just need a website. If you're trying to start a business without a website, I don't know what you're doing. So you need a website. It's central to everything. Google is not the only path to affiliate revenue. It's one of many things. There could be LinkedIn traffic you're getting. There could be Pinterest, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. It's all going centrally to your website. So the website is central. It's like the sun in the solar system. And the planets are all the individual secondary platforms that we don't own. You own a website. You own the hosting. You own it yourself. You own it outright. You own your email list. You don't own LinkedIn content. You don't own YouTube content, technically. If YouTube goes down, which it won't, but if it did, you wouldn't own it, right? So the website is central to everything. Now, to do that, you need to actually build a website. So I always recommend you use WordPress. It's the best one for affiliate marketing and SEO. And I recommend you do a personal brand because personal branding gives you the ultimate flexibility, freedom to pivot, the best chances of success for a beginner ultimately is what it's about. If you go too narrow and you try to say, I'm the smart home devices guy, you go smarthomedevices.com, smarthomedevices.guy.com. What happens if that content doesn't start working? What happens if you go too narrow in your name, the name of your brand? You'll quit. That's usually what happens with a small niche site. With the niche site model, you will quit because it takes a little bit of time to get this traction going. And if it's not attached to you, all of the effort that you put in will be wasted. When it is attached to you and you just call it yourname.com, the domain name doesn't matter for SEO. When you call it that, you attach it to your identity. Now every effort that you put in cannot be wasted because we all want to, spend time building a business. We have work ethic. We know like passive income is kind of a pipe dream sometimes. You're willing to put the work in, but you want to know that if you put the work in, it's actually going to lead to something. It's not just going to be a bunch of wasted time and effort. With a personal brand, no effort is wasted because you can use this website for any number of different things. I first started my site as a personal brand because I just wanted to build a resume for my career. I started doing affiliate revenue stuff and it actually worked and took off and I quit my job, right? So personal branding, and then it opens up the door too for like a YouTube channel. All of your social media accounts are just under your name. People buy from people. People trust people. It's the simplest way. It's the best chance of success, which is what it's ultimately about because you can pivot. You can change the content. You can talk about anything. People want to pick the perfect niche at the beginning. The truth is there isn't one. Niches come and go. They fizzle out and die. There's been articles of mine that got tons of traffic because the niche also was just huge. So something like webinar platforms during COVID was just booming. Now people aren't searching for it quite as much as they were. So there's lots of different things that change over time. search volume changes, your interests are going to change. Like I was talking about, different stuff 4 years ago than I am now, right? So your interests will change. Just pick your name. Just put your name in .com. If it doesn't exist or someone's already taken it, then just use a variation, middle initial, some other broad thing, and just go from there. Pseudonym if you're worried about privacy. It doesn't really matter. Now, I recommend you get your domain name and web hosting with WPX. Let's walk through the process. So WPX, in my opinion, is the best one because they have really fast support and really good SEO. If we look at their WordPress plans, like some companies, they don't have the best support. It's like it takes a couple days for them to get back to you if you have an issue. WPX has chat support, and they get back to you right away. So really, I'll just go with the cheapest one. It's $20 a month, $25 if you do it monthly. Now, if you're looking for like the cheapest web hosting just to get started, just use Bluehost. They have a summer sale going on. It's $1.99 a month with my affiliate link dropped in the description below. That one is way cheaper. You basically click Get Started. You pick the basic $1.99 a month plan. You put in a new domain, see if it exists, hit Next, and then you put in your info. You do 12 months at $1.99 a month. It's $23. You put a payment in, you check out. It's $23. Or you do this one. It's $24.99 a month. You do it. You click it. Again, you put in. If you already have a website, you put it in. If you're launching a new website, you search for it. Put it in here. Search. That one doesn't exist. And then you hit continue. And you'll see. You choose your location. I'm going to say North America. And then you see, okay, it's monthly, plus they charge for the domain, right? So it's $38 for 1 month versus you could do also $23 for a year. So it's up to you. I like WPX as better support, it's faster, it's a little bit better. It's just a little bit more pricier than Bluehost. So either one is good. So for example, then you get in, once you sign up, you'll get into your dashboard and you can see like you go to hosting, you go to manage websites, and then you'll see like your website domain is here. You click manage WP and that will get you into WordPress. All right, so we're in WordPress. This is a test site that we have here. We can see different things. So get familiarized with the platform. It's actually a lot simpler than you'd think. Posts is where all your blog posts go. Pages are like contact page, about page, things like that. Service pages, whatever you have. Media is where all your images go. You upload it to the media library. And then the main thing we're looking at first to get started, you go to Appearance Themes. Now what you do is you add a new theme and you search for Kadence. Kadence is the best one in my opinion. So you search for it, you click it, you select it, and then you click Activate. And then it becomes activated. And then what you do is you go to Plugins, Add New, and you search for Kadence again. And then you're going to find the AI-powered starter templates by Kadence WP. So that's what I like because you can build your site with AI. So what you do is then you go to, it'll show up in the menu. So you go to Kadence, starter templates, and then it's a really simple process where I have another video going through this whole thing for like an hour on my channel. And what you do is it'll show you the exact thing. So this will start blank and then it's just like, what's your site about? You give it a title and name. Write a paragraph about your site. Next. Here's some images. It gives you a bunch of images already done. Next. And then it comes to this page and it gives you, this is what it can look like. So I'm like, okay, I like all these. Let's do, this one. And then you can change the color schemes, the fonts, the style, all of that kind of stuff. What, what it looks like. It'll say what plugins might you need here. You don't have to do anything there. You just click finish and launch. And then you have a fully functioning website with a theme, which can look like this. A nice coffee blog. It's got about, contact, blog page. It shows in some, there's some sample posts in here, but you'll have a featured image, you'll have this, and then it's just laid out in an easy to understand way. So then what you would do is you go to post, you would click add a new post. Pretty simple. You could then take this stuff, the intro, everything, paste this over, copy this over here, you paste it in. You can change the headings back to H2s, and then you just go from there. You fill it in, you fill in the information. And if you can use a word editor, you can use WordPress. You add links like this. You click it here. You can add any link in. If you want to add an affiliate link with Thirsty Affiliates, which I'll show you, you would do it here. So you'd say like, get started with company. And then you would do, instead of adding a link with this, you add it with TA, and then you search for the link here, and you just click add, and then it'll add that affiliate link in for you. So it's really easy to create content with WordPress. Now there's some other settings to be aware of when you're creating your affiliate content. So we look at the menu here, we can see settings, general. This is where you would dictate like the name of your site, a tagline, URLs, all of that kind of stuff. You can just go one by one and look down at these examples. Reading, when you're ready to publish your site, you would uncheck this box. So it starts checked, discourage search engines from indexing. You uncheck that, hit save, and it'll allow search engines to index it. You can go to permalinks and you can say, all right, we want plain links or a custom structure. You want it to just be basic with post name. You could do this, like this is the right one, because you just want the most basic URL structure for your affiliate link. So it's website.com/ and then just the target keyword here. So if you had an article called like the top 10 smart blenders of 2024, the URL would not be top-10-smart-blenders-of-2024. That would be the title. You would just use the keyword. It would be website.com/ best-smart-blenders. So you're just putting in the URL, the keyword into the URL. So appearance is where you choose your theme, like we showed you with Kadence. You can also dictate the menu here. So when you look at the top menu navigation of your site, you can see there's homepage, about page. This is where you would add it. So everything over here is not added into the menu yet, but you would add it over here. So if you had like a contact page, let's say this was the contact page, you just click add to menu, and then it's there, boom, you click save, now it's up there. And you also have like a left main menu, you have a mobile menu that's different, so you would select that, and you can edit the mobile menu, so you'll see that'll just appear. So WordPress has like different things. There's posts and pages are like think of it like the square rectangular content that's just that section. The menu is appearance menus. There's also things like widgets, which is under appearance widgets. This is like blocks of content, the footer of your site, the sidebar, areas like that you can change. So for example, footer 1, you would change the text here. You'd add all kinds of things there. So it's basically post pages all live within it. Then there's menu at the top and the bottom, and then widgets are kind of like custom content sections. Now we also have our plugins. So plugins, we can see the installed plugins on this site. We can then add new plugins and search for them. So we just search for them here. We would click install now and activate to get them live. These are the ones that I like. You know, Gutenberg blocks with AI is a good one for like creating custom content blocks. So like affiliate buttons and pro-con tables and comparisons and things like that. The AI powered starter templates, which I showed you, which will just create your theme for you. And then for SEO, I like Rank Math or Yoast. Rank Math is good. It's probably the best one. This one, it just allows, it's an easy way to create like your meta descriptions for SEO. It allows you to add your Google Search Console information so Google can index you, your robot.txt file, all of those individual things. For site speed, I like WP Rocket. They optimize like they do lazy loading on images. So like when a site loads, we want it to load fast. It's like lazy loading images, deferring JavaScript files, making it load quickly and optimized the right ways with WP Rocket. The affiliate link cloaking is Thirsty Affiliates, which we covered. I'm going to show you that now. So for example, if we go to Thirsty Affiliates, there's Bluehost test link in here, but you could say like add new affiliate link. What you would do is you would copy a link from your affiliate network, you would put it into the destination URL. So it could be like something crazy, right? And then you add a title to it. So if it's, let's just say it's a Jasper. That's the Jasper affiliate link. Then you would categorize it. You could say it's a AI writing tool. Categorization is just really for reporting within here. It's just you can pull a category report. No other really use for that. And then you would say, no follow this link, yes. Open in new window, yes. Those are the two that you would change. And you hit save, and now it's saved. Now you can also edit the settings. I would just change it to, let's see. You go to link appearance. So you can change what it looks like I have recommends. I like that one. You can just say go, link, yourwebsite.com/go/ whatever. I like go is good too. You change it to that. All the other settings are good. I would do this. No follow on links, yes. Open links in new window, yes. Now it just does that automatically for all of them. You hit save, you're good to go. And then back to the list, I like image compression, short pixel. So when we have images on our blog, we want them to just be load fast as well. Short pixel, when you add in an image, it will just automatically compress it down to a small file size. So these are the main plugins you need. So overall, the main things that we would be paying for is just web hosting, number one. So that could be WPX for $24.99 a month. It could be Bluehost for $1.99 a month. Kadence, the AI theme itself, is free. To use some of the more advanced features, it's $149 That's it. Not like monthly or anything like that. Yearly. And then these are free. The only one, like WP Rocket's $49 a year. Overall, Thirsty Affiliates is free. Short Pixel can be free. They do, if you're adding a ton of images, you buy a bulk of images for like $10 for like 1,000 images or something to add. So overall, though, we've figured out a way. It's like if you're using Bluehost, you can get it up for really cheap, under $20 a month total. And then if you're using WPX, we can get it for like $30 or $40 or $50 a month total. Let's talk about site design real quick, because this can be important. So you want to just have a decent looking website that's designed right. So you can use a site like this colors.co, Coolers, however you want to pronounce it. And it's kind of cool. You can use a generator and you can just see like what different color schemes do you want to use. And you can just see like, oh, I like this aquamarine thing, or like you press spacebar and it just changes. It's like, I like, what's the brand? Oh, I liked that one before, but how do I go back? I don't know. Just keep going. I like, let's say I like this one or this one. Then it's like you can just copy these hex codes into your design and you have a nice cohesive, color palette for your site. Now, the most important thing for affiliate articles is actually very simple. It's readability of the content of the text on the page. So with that, for headings, we want bold, eye-catching, sans serif, black font, white background, very simple and easy to read. For paragraph text, we want bigger font, 18 to 20 at least, maybe even more. Some sites have like 22 size font, black with good line height. We don't want it to be spaced together too much. Now, when we're writing for the web, for affiliate marketing, we only want 1 to 3 sentences per paragraph max. We don't want really long block paragraphs like you might see in a book or something like that. People's attention spans, again, are really short. They're used to skimming. They're used to like 1 sentence per paragraph sometimes, or 2 or 3 max. You want to also break up the text, make it easy on the eye with bold text, bullet points, images, buttons, things like that. So when you scan the article of yours for affiliates, is it easy on the eye? Is it like too much going on? Is it too dense in one area? So you just want to think about that as you design your content. And then we want to create a logo, right? So you need a logo for your site. I created the crappiest logo ever back in 2019. This was before any AI tools. I found this random software and I didn't even pay for it. I like kind of screenshotted this tiny little area and then I used that thing for like 2 years and it was horrible. It doesn't really matter, but like something with ChatGPT, you can create really good logos now. So like they have a GPT called the Logo Creator. So I'm going to use that. I'm going to say, let's do the Logo Creator. And I'm going to say, I need a logo for my blog. It's about cooking healthy food, whatever it is, you say that, it'll then say, I'd love to help you, first, will your logo to be vibrant, serious? I'm going to say serious. Sometimes they just get too wild with these logos sometimes. I'm going to say 1, extremely clean and simple. The default is 3. And then what color scheme do you like? So you can customize the custom palette. You can say, I want these hex codes from this. I want EC this, I want A8, B7, AB, just different hex codes in there. And then I'm for this example, I'm just going to say B, blue and white. And then it'll say, do you want 1 or 9? I'm going to say, I just want 1. I want A. And then it'll do the logo. So it's going to say, okay, here's the logo. Now what I've seen, it creates decent logos, and then sometimes, usually on the first try, it's not going to be very good. You can say, make it simpler, make it better, make it more, remove this thing, or oftentimes there's a lot of spelling errors in here too. So it's like, look at this. This is way too complicated, right? So you say, this is way too complicated looking. I gave it a 1 on simple, right? Just be mean to the thing. It's way too complicated looking. Then it'll do it again. So you just hone in over time. It might take 5 or 10 times until it's something that you're happy with. And the more you feed it, the better information you give it. I just gave it really broad stuff. Like, this isn't bad. I would take this, like, not all this. I would crop this part maybe, and then it's a little spoon, it's a leaf. So this is like a vegetarian one. I'd probably make it green. But you would crop this part out and then remove the background. So it's a PNG file, add your own text, and then you're good to go. So logo creation is something you can do really simply. Don't overthink it, just get it done. Now to finalize getting your site live, what we would do is we want to QA test your website on desktop and mobile. So look at your site, preview the pages, preview the blog posts, see what they look like on desktop. You can zoom in your screen. A lot of the page builders too, you can just click a mobile button and it'll show you what it looks like on mobile. You want to make sure that it's looks good on mobile, really. Like, the main thing that you're looking for on mobile is just the spacing. So if you're designing a page, you don't have to really worry about this with blog posts because the blog template will be fine. But for your pages, your desktop page, it might look great, but then if you look at it on mobile, the layout and spacing is all off because it's porting over the same spacing options from desktop. And sometimes if you have 50 pixels of padding on each side of something, and then you do that on mobile, it's like this tiny little thing. So you can edit the mobile version. It's mainly just changing the spacing between things. But you just want to make sure it looks good on both. You then finalize your WordPress settings, like I said, the unchecking that discourage search engines box. You want to install Google Analytics, and Google Search Console. You go to the website for Google Search Console, you put in your domain, you validate it and verify it. It's really simple. Google Analytics you can install either with putting the tracking code in your header, or there's just plugins. You just download Google Analytics plugins that add it for you. So you take the UA dash number and you just paste that into your site. That way you tell Google your site exists. So you submit your sitemap to Google Search Console, and you have Google Analytics installed so you can start seeing when traffic comes in. So in part 4 here in a second, we're going to get into creating your affiliate content strategy, optimizing your affiliate content. First, let's get into some more advanced website strategies. So in this course, I want to cover more. So, yes, we have YouTube. Yes, we have TikTok and other avenues for affiliate revenue, but we want to go deeper on this Google website thing. So number 1, schema markup and structured data. This is a way to help Google understand different context around your site. There's everything from author schema to understand your biography. There's like FAQ schema that wraps around content blocks on your site that then shows questions and answers within the Google search results. There's all kinds of different schema you can use. Not to overcomplicate it, one I like is author schema. So to do that, you can use ChatGPT. This is a GPT called Bio to Schema. And it's really simple. You turn your author bio into personalized schema to communicate to search engines and improve your SEO. How do I get started? So it'll guide you through the whole process. It's really simple. So you create an author bio, you paste the author bio in. Then it will ask you other questions. Are there any sources that you've been featured in? So I added like my link from Forbes, Business Insider, Entrepreneur, and things like that. And then it'll ask you a little bit more information, context, and then it gives you basically a file, schema markup. You take that and you copy and paste it into like the functions.php file of your website, I believe. It's really, you just go to appearance, code editor, something like that. You paste it into the functions file underneath. So it's actually not that complicated, but you can create an author bio and that can help your SEO. Another thing you can do is just think about content pruning over time. So that's something to discuss. This is more advanced if you're going, in the future. Like let's say you're at 100 articles and you're figuring out your niche. Well, what's the time? When do you delete articles? Is there a strategy for that? At one point I deleted like maybe 300 to 400 articles from my site because I was just too broad. I was talking about everything from business software, finance, crypto was ranking, credit card stuff was ranking, gold IRA stuff was ranking. It was just too broad. And then when Google made the major algorithm updates, it was kind of like, this doesn't make sense. So I deleted a lot of those articles. And it's kind of like thinking about it like if the article's not serving your site, if it's in a niche that doesn't match what you're currently talking about, it's not getting any traffic, it's kind of wasting resources, then you can think about deleting it. This is based on Google Analytics analysis. So just looking at month over month traffic, looking at different things like, does this article help if it doesn't help your audience as you're pivoting your niche and figuring it out, then it can be deleted. But I don't want you to overcomplicate it and worry about deleting stuff right now. We're just talking about building your site. The answer that helped me out was just publishing more. So publishing more, you don't have to worry about the old stuff. Now, site speed and Core Web Vitals is important. So WP Rocket can help you with that. There's also another plugin called Autoptimize or something like that. Autoptimize. And really, it's a lot of settings just within that. You can use a site like GTmetrix. You can put in like a website example, like best, let's just say online course platforms. And what it'll do is it'll test the site speed. There's also the Google Lightbox something tester. So you can test your site speed in a number of different ways to see how it's doing. This will also show a waterfall effect of like what's taking the longest. The main things that slow down a website are going to be third-party resources. So things like Google Fonts or sometimes tracking scripts like Google Analytics scripts can slow it down. Things where it has to pull data from an external source is usually what slows down sites the most. Yeah, Lighthouse is the one. So you can look at different site speed things and sometimes it can help. Now it's not, you don't have to get it perfect. Like if we see this, it's an A, it's all good. The website vitals are good on this page. If you look at the waterfall, you have to log in with a free account. I don't want to do that. It'll show you what takes the longest amount of time. So you can kind of just get a picture of what's taking long. Is it this random plugin that you have maybe it's not worth it if it's adding like a half second of load time to your site? So you want to look at that from a site speed perspective. You also want to showcase EAT, expertise, authoritativeness, and trustworthiness. There's like 2 E's on it sometimes, whatever. But let me show you an example. So this is GarageGymReviews.com, their article on best pre-workout. It was ranking really well. It's like, this is a blog, right? And they're out competing huge media sites for pretty competitive fitness and like medical stuff. Now you'll see this is like the best example of expertise, authoritativeness, and trustworthiness I've seen. Because what we have here, it's written by Dr. Chrissy Kendall and then verified by Nicole Davis. Now what a lot of sites do is they have somebody on here. Now, is this really being reviewed? Probably. But a lot of sites, they just plop a doctor on here and they say, hey, I'll pay you like $2,000 a month or something. Just be our doctor on staff, right? Check out the articles from time to time. But that can help. So we're showcasing expertise. And then it's like, we test and review fitness products based on independent multi-point methodology, commission statement. But really, this is what you're adding into the beginning of your content is like your expertise, your authoritativeness, something, whatever sounds impressive, whatever makes the most sense. So this one, for example, on staff, we have certified personal trainers, nutrition coaches, weightlifting coaches, We've tested more than 100 pre-workouts and various types of training. They detail their hands-on experience, and I use my PhD in exercise physiology to assess which ones work. Best worth the money. Medical disclaimer. This is like really important for medical stuff. Medical, your money, your life topics are really hard to rank for because you need like go against like WebMD and huge sites. Google doesn't want to put a random blog up there when it's related to like how to survive COVID, right? They want to have WebMD, the CDC, and sites like that. So it's not as important if you're in like really easy niches, things like outdoor products and goods, but you should still showcase your expertise. I remember I was reading an article on like the best night vision goggle headsets, right? It's like this guy was like, as an Army Ranger with 8 years of combat experience, I know that. I'm like, oh shit, this guy knows what he's talking about, right? Now we might not have that when we're just starting out, but it's something to keep in mind for the future. Again, we're going deep in this course video. And you can see from an expertise standpoint and just a helpful human content standpoint, what is going on here? It's an interesting thumbnail. So they have best overall. And then you'll see there's a lot of individual pictures of people using stuff. So this is something as an affiliate strategy. If you are talking about products, like let's say you're talking about hot tubs and saunas, that's your niche. Well, you're not going to go out and buy 20 saunas and 20 hot tubs and put them all around your house unless you're a maniac that loves hot water and you have an unlimited budget. Then that would be pretty cool. Jumping from hot tub to hot tub. I mean, it would be crazy. But what you could do is you go to a showroom and you just take pictures of yourself with random stuff. Like this is someone's using this. And then if we scroll, we're just looking through custom image, just people scooping the freaking pre-workouts. This guy, this girl, this hand, this finger, drinking this one. So it's like they did this on purpose. This is the most advanced, longest article. Like, don't worry about getting this complicated. What they also do is they have external links and sources, improved exercise performance, tons of articles from PubMed.ncbi.nl, the National Institute of Health, National Library of Medicine, sorry. So they're linking tons of times to that. You go down to the bottom and we can see all the references and sources. I'm losing my voice a little bit. I'm only like an hour and something in. Okay. So yeah, so this is like the ultimate, authority play to rank. They're doing the EAT perfectly well. We don't have to get this complicated unless you're going into health things. But for when you're just starting out, think about how can you, just really taking a step back, how can you like link to a really highly reputable, good source in the intro, make a statement about why you should trust your reviews in the intro and your experience, and then try, if you can, take some custom images of yourself using different products. Because sometimes like Google can see like if this image doesn't exist anywhere else on the internet, then it's original. You can actually trick it too with this a plugin like Awesome Screenshot. So if I was reviewing, so let's just say I was reviewing Shopify and I wanted to review them. What I would do is I would go Awesome Screenshot, Chrome extension. I would click the visible part of the page. Let's do that. Or actually, let's do a different example. Let me go back. So let's say I was talking about their pricing page what I would do is I want an image for that. So I'm going to go down here, and let's just say, zoom out a little, doesn't quite fit, whatever. Let's just say I want it like this. What I would, actually it doesn't matter. Yeah, I'll do it this way. Okay. You can do awesome screenshot, click it. Visible part, you can do the whole full page and crop it if you wanted to, or a selected area. I'll just do selected area so I can crop it now. But then what I would do is you do this. Whoops. Holy shit, this. Yeah. Oh shit. All right, hold on. There, that's easier. Okay. Capture. It takes you here, and then you can actually add things to it. So what we're trying to do here is actually make it unique. So I don't know why I added this, but whatever. You would add an arrow to it and be like, or a square and be like this, and say the color is green. You're talking about this plan, you do this. The act of just doing that has now made this a unique image that does not exist anywhere else. So what you can do is you're creating custom images for your affiliate content with Awesome Screenshot by just adding random stuff in there. And then you go and you're done, you hit done, you hit download, and then you're good to go. All right, so we did that. I think I missed an E there, but whatever, an EAT. Or T, I don't know how they spell it. Content gap analysis. So this is an interesting thing you can look at too, another form of competitive research for affiliate marketing. I'll put in Garage Gym Reviews here as an example. You can look at their top pages to see what they're ranking for. Cold plunge tub, best home gym, pre-workout, number 2, like we just showed you. Protein powder, all of that stuff. And what you can do is, if this was you or a competitor, you can say, who are their competitors? Let's take a look and see who their competitors are. And then what we do is we can see what keywords the competitor has, which ones they're missing, and that's considered a content gap. So we can see competitors' keywords of like barbend.com. They have 143,000. There's an overlap of 251,000, and there's 328 on garagegymreviews.com. You can go to content gap on the left-hand sidebar as well, take it a step further, and you can see show keywords that the target below ranks for. So you put in 3 competitors. You can say like 3 competitor sites, and then, but this one doesn't rank for. So what were they? There was treadmillreviews.net. Let's do Bowflex and barbend.com. So we'll do that. So we'll say Bowflex, barbend.com. And then at least one of the targets should rank in the top 10. Sure. Show keywords. And this is showing you, like, this would be your site here eventually. And you can see, all right, what do they rank for that we don't rank for? So Barbend ranks for, and then it goes by volume. So I would want to have an article on like dumbbell shoulder press. If it's an informational article, could be a good one. Mr. Olympia has a lot of content. They write more about Barbend. It makes sense. They're writing about like competitive weightlifting. Sounds like if you're bending a bar, you're probably pretty strong. But you can see this is just a good way of looking at what keywords is the competition ranking for and not me. And am I missing out on a lot? Is there an area that I need to really focus in on? It's a good way to do it. And then we have topic clustering and internal linking. So I kind of showed you that example on the iPad, but we want to realize that like it's not so much about like choosing the perfect niche for affiliate marketing. Like I'm going to cover fitness, too broad. I'm going to cover, chest exercises only. Well, you do that. Like you start with that sub niche, you write about it. It doesn't mean that you're not locked into a niche. Google is smart, right? They understand the contextual relationships between topics. So if you wrote 20 articles on chest exercises, and then you pivoted in a month and you wrote articles on shoulder exercises, that exercises is the link between the two, and you have a much better chance of ranking in the future for shoulder exercises with that content over here. So everything has like these 1-to-1, like 6 degrees of separation. It's like a 1 degree of separation between things. For example, if I'm writing about red wine, I could probably rank better for coffee stuff than a random site that's talking about tennis. Because red wine doesn't have to do with coffee, but it is something that people drink and enjoy. It's a liquid. That's literally how there's a connection there, even though it doesn't seem like it. So red wine is closely connected to white wine, which is connected to alcohol, which is also connected to like coffee, which is also technically wine is kind of connected to like wine aficionados, dining. It's connected to parties and events. So like niches are like kind of these bubbles of content. They're not like these solidified things that you have to stay so rigid around where you can never change. Like you can know that there's a contextual like relationship between a lot of different topics over time. But we want to have clusters. We don't want to go too broad. We don't want to, if you're starting a fitness site, you don't want to have an article about treadmills and then an article about ellipticals, an article about chest workouts, and then like fitness and nutrition stuff. Too broad, you're going to get dominated by big fitness sites and media sites. You need to go deep on one area. 20 articles about chest exercises, and then is that helping an audience? What are you helping them about? Building a bigger chest, getting in shape in a certain way? What are they interested in? Shoulder exercise. Then you move to that. Other affiliate opportunities, different products. So just know that like you can cluster it together though in one area. And the AI tool that I showed you helps do that. So you want to have like 1 to 2 main pillar posts, maybe even a little bit more, and then you have all the supporting content. For example, if I was doing a blog on chest exercises, I would have, the affiliate articles about the best products, and then I would have big pillar posts on how to build a bigger chest, and then the best chest exercises is a big one too. And then the best like products. And then everything underneath, all the ancillary, secondary accessories and products as well. And that all fits in one cluster, linking up to the top main 2 to 3 articles and keeping it within the silo. So for example, you wouldn't want to start then linking all of your chest exercise articles to the shoulder ones, like as the same amount. A few can link over, doesn't really matter. A few can if it's helpful, but you don't want to just have too much linking back and forth. There's no organization to it. So it has to stay organized. You have to keep it in a silo and then start another silo that's related, linking in between a little bit, but not just all over the place. So, and then with internal links also there's, you don't have to, you can be a little bit more exact match with the keywords. So you just want, like if people click that link, they should know what they're getting. All right, another one is making your site look like a brand with products. So a lot of people have seen since the March 24 Google update, some of the helpful content updates, that affiliate content sites aren't ranking as well as like brands are. So one way to try to trick Google is to make your site look like an actual brand. Now there's 2 ways to do that. One is with products and another is with services. So I have my products, AI Income Blueprint, Income University. AI Income Blueprint is the replacement for Blog Growth Engine. I had a link to there before. But you have products in the main navigation. I have products. I have my own products that I'm selling. That is a little bit better than just not having any products, right? I actually have a brand. And also, the main reason I started ranking well for certain things is just because there's like people searching my name. So it's like my name plus blogging or plus other things. So brand searches help, which that will take a lot of time to do. So I wouldn't worry about that one too much. But if you're just starting an affiliate site, one little trick or hack could be adding a service page, adding a product page, adding something there to make it look like you're not just an affiliate site, like you have your own products and services. That's a way to make your site kind of rise above just being an affiliate publisher. So again, don't be an affiliate site. Help an audience, teach in a niche, which opens up all revenue streams. Once you teach, you're not just entertaining or creating random content. You're teaching about a certain topic, affiliate products that people would use, and how to do things. When you think about how to do things, usually you need products to do those things, right? Unless we're just doing jumping jacks and cartwheels, usually people use products. Now we want to teach in the niche, which opens up all the revenue streams. There's affiliate revenue, ad revenue, obviously. But then on those informational posts, we can also add exit intent pop-ups that appear when someone's about to leave, they appear. You can join the email list that way. For example, if you go to my site and you go to leave, you're going to like, okay, this is interesting, whatever, I'm going to leave. Boom, exit intent pop-up. Get me access to this thing. And then you can see, get the email address. So what you're doing is you are increasing the chances of monetization in the future, because someone's going to visit your informational article, but they might never buy anything or anything like that. So you want to make ad revenue for that, but also build your email list. So teaching opens up all the revenue streams, because then you can sell your own course. All right, let's get into part 4, and that is making your first sale. So we're going to cover now how to add affiliate links to your content, optimizing that affiliate content with the links, putting it in the right places, and then making your first sale. So let's look at, examples of blog posts and exactly where to add affiliate links into your articles. So first, transactional posts, where you can add it 3 to 4 times per company section, and then we'll get into informational. And this is how I like to do it. So you can see this is my article on online course platforms. You have an introduction. You have the first H2 in the form of a question. You have here my top picks. Now the bullet point list is just a jump link, so you don't need this. It just can kind of looks good. It can help a little bit. Now this is an H3 heading. This is an affiliate link right here. So the first link can just be on the name of the company itself. Now I have a little custom Adam's Take section here. This is not really needed, but I have affiliate links here as well. So these are some. You can ignore that. Pretend that doesn't exist if you're just starting out. Another link you would have is the first mention through text. So taking a step back, really, most affiliate links, clicks are going to be on just text links. So there's different types of affiliate links. There's like text links, banner ad links, all these different things. You're mainly just going for text links. So this is my Thirsty affiliate link here. So I have it in the first heading of the company, the first mention, where I like to put it in the very first sentence. Then you go through the different things. I have another one here. It's not really needed. But then I have a few more. So like 3 to 5. Then I have what I like, dislike, some key features, user interface, some stuff within the dashboard. I get through all the features and stuff, product updates, yada, yada. And then what you need here is a button and then a call to action area. So right before the button, you can add anything like, hey, if you're ready to get started with this company or this product, and then some type of call to action. It could be like, the Thinkific link has a 1-month free trial. It could be a 14-day free trial. This is software. Or it could be, get 10% off at this link. So a lot of affiliate programs will give you, a discount code or promotions that you can use to entice people to click. So that's where you would add it in here. You would add like some type of bold call to action sentence to get people to see it, and then a button. Like if this didn't exist and it just ended right here, it would be a lot harder to get people to click affiliate links. So the main ones they click are going to be the button, and then really just the first mention of it, or like something like this. So it's pretty simple. And then you'll see like in number 2, it's the exact same way, the exact same format. So once you have a format you like, you just stick with it, keep it simple. But really there's like 3 to 4 affiliate links per company section, and that's about it. The most important ones are just going to be the button and then the top, the first mention. Now you'll see a lot of people have comparison charts, like things that go across full width, 5 columns. I did that for a while. It can help a little bit, but I don't think it's really necessary when you're just starting out. You can see a lot of people lay this out in different ways. So like PC Mag has an intro, and then they have like this chart feature with all of it. You can see like CNET has another kind of chart feature. You might see it left to right, up or down. The concept here is that if you can get a lot of the affiliate links above the fold, and just like right here when people see them immediately and they can click on them, you'll probably get more affiliate link clicks. That's probably the case, but you don't want to overdo it where you're just forcing people to click, because they're not going to buy. If people are interested in buying, they're going to read your stuff and buy. Then we also have informational articles. So most affiliate revenue will come through transactional content for best products, but you can provide affiliate links into how-to informational content too, because I have one here like how to start a blog. If you're going to start a blog, you need web hosting. Some how-to guides work better than others for affiliate revenue. For example, if I'm going to start a blog, I really just need one thing. That's web hosting. If I'm going to learn how to build a shed, I might need 7 or 8 different things. I might need a framing nailer, a tape measure, all kinds of stuff. And I'm not quite sure what they need, but you can add those affiliate links in as you're explaining how to do things. And this is how I would lay out affiliate links in a how-to post. So you have my intro, welcome to the blogging guide. What about me? Number 1 step, get your blog online. And then this guides you through the exact process. You need web hosting, this special deal on Bluehost. You can get this Bluehost link here. So there's a link right here. And then it guides through the process of exactly how to actually sign up. So this is good for software. You don't need it as complicated if it's just like a hammer or something for a DIY blog. But you can see, number 1, once you click a Bluehost link, you get to their homepage. You'll see this. My internet's actually really slow right now. But you'll see pictures. You'll see the plan information, and it kind of guides people through the process. My internet's actually out right now, so I'm trying to show some stuff and hoping that it comes back while I do that. So you see, once your payment is processed, your purchase was successful. You go through all there, and that's pretty much it. When you're doing informational content, you are putting the links as part of the teaching, as part of the how-to guide. Step 1, get your blog online, and here's how to do it. So you add affiliate links that way in informational content. What doesn't work as well is like abruptly adding it into random informational content. I tried that with some other articles. I had one on business ideas. I was like, business idea 1, start a blog. Here's a Bluehost thing. the search intent isn't there, because this affiliate revenue all comes back to search intent. If someone's looking to start a blog, they might need web hosting, yes. If they're looking to have business ideas, I don't know if they want to start a landscaping business, a babysitting business, a blog, an e-commerce brand. So search intent really drives affiliate revenue. But for informational posts like this, you can still monetize. You just add affiliate links as steps in the how-to guide. Now, for YouTube videos, you do it just a little bit differently. You add links into the description. So instead of adding them in an article, you add them in the description. And it's pretty simple. You have to mention them in the video at certain points. If you're going to try to really maximize affiliate sales in a YouTube video, you'd want to mention it in the first couple minutes. Like, hey, by the way, if you're interested in getting started, click this link click my affiliate link below. You want to say affiliate link when you're saying it. You want to disclose it as well. So this is important too. We want to disclose affiliate links when we're putting them into content. So you can see I have an affiliate disclosure for YouTube above the links. Most people don't do that. Most people put it hidden at the very, very bottom. And that's technically not right. You're supposed to have a clear disclosure above your affiliate links on YouTube. But you can see I have a couple here. These are actually more like sponsored links, but it's the same concept. You have a product, you have a company, you have an arrow, you have a link. Now what you would do is I would add it. I think this could actually look better. I would have the little finger thingy like this. And then I would have the call to action, quick, short call to action. Like get 30% off WPX here. Right? Get 80% off here. And then you just link to it that way. So the key is that you have to mention it in the actual video, or people aren't just going to, out of the kindness of their heart, click the video description and find the link and click on it. You have to mention it. You have to give a clear reason to do it, a good offer, a discount, something that they get rather than just how they could just get it normally. Here's another example. Best home insurance. Something super competitive on Google. Do it on YouTube. You said, get your free quote. Boom, right here. Drop the affiliate link. Bitly. You can shorten your YouTube affiliate links with just Bitly. You don't need thirsty affiliates. You can use it if you have a website and a YouTube channel. But if you're just YouTube, you can use Bitly or a link shortener just to make it look a little better. But you can see that this is getting a life insurance quote. Or another one here on the best private student loan refinance companies. You can see a number of options. So if you're doing a transactional best of roundup YouTube video, you would put the companies that you talk about in the actual YouTube video and you put them in order. So he's got SoFi here, SoFi Medical, Earnest, Splash, and LendKey. These are all different affiliate links. And you want to put them up early. So you'll notice like I didn't put them up early because I have my own products and services and email list and things that I promote. I have them here. But if you're doing it just affiliate marketing on YouTube, you definitely want to have them near the top. Now, another example, if you're doing a how-to video on YouTube and you don't know what they want, that's true of a lot of physical product informational YouTube videos. How to build a shed. You'll see a copy-paste version that YouTubers use of all of their affiliate links, like 7 to 10 of them, kind of covering the bases of everything someone might need when they're doing that thing. So again, how to build a shed, you might need 7 different tools. We don't know, based on the search or someone finding that video, we don't know what they have. We don't know if they own 6 of these tools, none of the tools. So you just give them all the options on YouTube in the informational type of video. So really a really important thing is picking the best landing page. So if you're an affiliate in an affiliate network or an affiliate program, sometimes there's just one link you can choose from. It's just their main link that you send traffic to. Sometimes they can create optimized links for you, like actual landing pages that convert well. Because sometimes in software specifically too, the affiliate manager will give you different links to choose from. And I say, hey, what's the highest converting page? You want to just send traffic to the best converting page. It's really that simple. You just ask the affiliate manager for that. If there's only one link in there, I wouldn't worry about it. Just use that. You can also create your own custom links. Sometimes with like Impact, you can go to a page, link to that specific page. But really, it's not that complicated when you're just starting out. Just like link to the product. It's pretty simple. You want to always add call to action text, call to action statements on YouTube with discounts, promotions, anything that you can do. If you want to get really fancy with it, you would have the affiliate manager create a custom landing page for you with your face or name on it. Like there's been some affiliate brands some brands that have done that for me, where it's like, Adam says use this, get this discount, and it's just on the landing page. It can help conversion a little bit. Sometimes it's often just best to have their highest converting landing page and use that. And then again, call to action buttons are important for each company in a blog post. Differentiation. So differentiation is really one of the weird keys to affiliate marketing. If people feel like they have figured everything out, if you cover your bases and cover all the main points, they'll have a better feeling that they have an answer to what product they need. If you miss out on certain categories or types of products, you're missing some of the main options, they might not feel like they have what they need, and they're going to go look at another affiliate site or compare things in another way. So really differentiating the products and brands in your list, best overall, best for this, best for that, is going to be really important to clearly helping people understand what they're looking for and what to click on. So then once we start getting clicks and sales, you want to keep tabs on your affiliate dashboard. So your article is getting some traffic, you're adding an affiliate link in, check back on your dashboard. But don't overcheck it. You know, I overchecked it a lot when I first started out. When I started getting money, I was like, ooh, I was checking it like every day, all the time, all the dashboards. And I was sometimes checking the dashboards more than I was actually working on creating the content because I was so excited about it. But sometimes it's important to decide when to actually make a change. So we'll cover this too, but like when would you send a brand 100 clicks and you make no sales? Do you just keep them in there? Do you go longer? We'll figure that out. So again, this is a numbers game. It requires a good amount of clicks. We need to see that there's some level of engagement and sales happening. If you send, 30 clicks and you haven't made a sale, well, that's pretty normal. If you send 100 clicks and there's still not a sale, that can still be normal. Again, a 1 to 2% conversion rate for an affiliate sale is normal. Now, if you send 500 clicks to a brand and they haven't converted at all, there's a real problem there. Even like 300 clicks with nothing, there's some type of problem there. So what we want to do is we'll cover how do we negotiate, how do we start working with brands, how do we organize this and categorize brands in the right way to make the most money. Now, this all starts with consistent publishing, just getting stuff out there, but then we have to think, all right, I'm starting to get some traction. How do I really scale this? All right, this is part 5. Scaling and negotiations, the fancy business stuff. So we're going to cover how to make the most money with affiliate marketing, negotiation tactics, and scaling. Let's get into it. So first, again, we have to realize money drives this business. It's that simple. This isn't about creating fun little content and maybe making $1 or $2. Serious millions of dollars can be made with affiliate marketing from large brands. It's not typical for a beginner to do that, but just know that this is a serious business. And most larger brands need to optimize posts, content, videos, anything based on earnings per click. So earnings per click is, hey, I send a click to Bluehost. I send a click to REI, any company. How much am I making? How much am I actually making for that click? This is the main metric that you want to track and understand. Now, EPC, earnings per click, is actually technically earnings per 100 clicks is how the math works in a lot of when you're looking at it. But I just like earnings per click. If I send a brand a click, what am I making? It's really that simple of a math equation. So that's what we want to look for. So when do we decide to move brands up and down the list? Because when we think about it, if we have the top 5 fishing kayaks, number 1 has got 300 clicks. It's not made any money. Number 3's down here. It's only gotten 30 clicks, but it's made you some good money. Wouldn't it make sense to move number 3 to number 1? Is that unethical? Are you promoting a brand just because you're making money? That's kind of the interesting distinction here is you have to do this based on business. If you're a publisher and you're not doing that, then you're not doing what all the big sites are doing, making millions of dollars. So if you're like too moral, too ethical, you never want to change the order, then don't change the order. I'm not telling you to do that. But I'm saying if you want to make the most money, you have to be aware of this data to understand what's performing well. So first you want to find the top 3 high-performing affiliate brands in your niche. Now, it takes time, it takes data. Like I found with online courses, it's like, Thinkific. With web hosting, Bluehost. There's a reason why all bloggers recommend Bluehost on their blogs, because it converts well. It's well known. Every niche has these, whether it's a certain type of canoe or kayak, a certain type of golf club, a certain brand of power drill. There's always going to be like 2 to 3 main players in every category. Similar to the auto industry, right? It's like the consolidation in America is like Ford, GM, and Chevy. Now there's others too, but like everything kind of consolidates where if I'm in that niche, if I'm in ATVs, it's probably Polaris or Yamaha, Kawasaki. Like those are like the main ones. So you need to just figure that out for your own categories. Find the top 3 high-performing affiliate brands in your niche. That's going to be key. You do that by publishing a lot of content on the niche and then adding affiliate links in to individual articles for the top 3 and then just seeing what happens. So now let's talk about negotiation. So once you've made a sale, what do? You could just do nothing, right? You could just keep making sales. That's fine. But you could also reach out to the affiliate manager and talk to them. right? I say ask for a commission increase, and they can be powerful. I wouldn't say like the first sentence out of your mouth is, hey, pay me more money. But what you want to do is reach out to the affiliate manager, and you're saying, hey, you can get their contact information through the affiliate network or the affiliate program. Usually, if it's not there, again, go to LinkedIn, search for the company plus affiliate. You'll find a person, connect with them, email them, message them, and just try to get a hold of them. Now, it's actually somewhat easy to get a hold of affiliate managers because it's almost like customer support. If you're one of their affiliates and you reach out to that, sometimes it's an affiliate email, like affiliates@bluehost.com or one of those. It's kind of their job to answer you. It's almost like customer support in a way if you're an affiliate. So if they're not answering you, you just keep following up until they do. But it's time, if you're making sales, now it's time to start negotiating. Maybe you can ask for a commission increase. So here's how you start a negotiation. First, you have to think about, what can I offer a brand and what can they offer me in return? Because that's going to be really important. So here's what you can offer a brand. Number one, higher placement in an affiliate article. You have an article like the best SEO tools. They're number 7. I'll move you up to number 1, increase my commission rate. Or add them into an affiliate article. So you have that SEO tools article. You're not even in it yet. I'll add you into it. That's another option you can do. Or create new content about them. I'll write reviews on you. I'll write informational and helpful content, and I will promote you with affiliate links. Those are the 3. Higher placement in an article that they're already in. Add them to an affiliate article they're not in. Create new content about them. Basically, you're giving them more visibility. That's all that they want. The simple equation is an affiliate manager wants to engage with affiliates to get more clicks and sales. So if you can say, hey, I'm going to do this, this, and this for you to get you more visibility, clicks, and sales, they should be able to increase your commission rate. That's what you can offer them, more visibility. Now you can get creative too in the future. You can say, I can do email sends. I can do other types of sponsored promotions. Maybe they'll pay you to be a sponsor in a lot of different things. But those are the 3 main ones you want to think about. Now, what they can offer you in return is a number of different things. First, higher commissions. So higher commissions are really good because they can increase your future earnings over the long haul substantially. So if you go from a 5% to a 10% commission rate, all of your sales you're making more money on from a single email or a single conversation. They could do a sponsorship deal. They could say, that's kind of the commission rate, but we would be open if you could add us number 1 in this article, we'll pay you this much every month. We actually did that with some different companies in the LMS space where we're ranking for LMS software. We got some companies to pay like $60,000 a year, one-time payment, just to be put in an article. They could send you backlinks. That's another helpful thing. If you're, affiliate, it kind of gives you this negotiating leverage. Because really, the affiliate's kind of in the power position in this relationship. If you are ranking number 1, like I was ranking number 1 for like brand terms, best podcast hosting, best online course platforms, things like that. That's the main brand, that's the brand's main term they want to rank for. If you're ranking for that, then how you rank people in that article is really important to them. A brand's number 1 priority, an affiliate manager's number 1 priority is to, 1, the brand should be ranking for that term themselves somewhere. So they should be there. But then any affiliate that's on first page should also have them as the number 1 option. That's the best possible scenario for a brand. They rank for it, and every affiliate that mentions them on the first page of Google, they are the number 1 recommendation. That's the ultimate thing they want. So backlinks can be helpful too, though, because if you think about it, you can just say, hey, I'm doing all this content. This is great. Could you maybe link to me? That would really help. I think it would help my article rank more too. Now, I wouldn't want them to link directly to the exact affiliate article they're in because that's kind of too one-to-one direct. I would just have them link to any article. That's how I scaled traffic to my online course platforms article, made a ton of money, is I got links from Thinkific and Teachable and LearnWorlds and Kajabi, all of them. And they were to random articles. They weren't linking to that article. But Google knew these online course platforms are linking to his helpful informational content he must know about online courses. So that helped for a while. So backlinks, you can get other partnerships, something random. I worked with Thinkific on a course. I worked with Jasper on a course. You can get all kinds of things. But the main one here is higher commissions. You just want higher commissions. Now, some companies like Bluehost, they have really set direct rules about this. If you're making 0 to 10 sales a month, you get this. If you're making 10 to 20, you get this. If you're making 25, whatever, you get this. So it's kind of like you can't really negotiate there because it is what it is. Like, this is what they pay. So you might be able to get some of the other stuff though. You could say, hey, I'll write a couple new articles on you, Bluehost versus HostGator, and put you in a positive light there, and I'll talk about you here, and maybe you could send me a backlink, or you could pay like a couple $100 for the articles. Whatever it is, there's still ways around that. I would say most companies don't have that strict of tiers. Like, some have tiers like that, most don't. Most will just say, hey, here's a commission increase. So you can offer them more visibility, they can offer you more money. It's really that simple. So really, to scale your affiliate commissions, you want to publish more affiliate content. So you're building topical authority for more products. So again, it takes time, right? If you're in that ATV niche, you have best ATVs, best sport ones, and then you go all the accessories, snow plows, helmets, trailers, all that different stuff, and you just keep publishing. You can use the AI to deepen your topical authority, keep coming up with more content to write, and then you can begin tracking commissions by brand in a spreadsheet. Another thing you can do is just organize your affiliate programs with bookmarks and folders too. So like, get to the login page of the affiliate platform or network, hit the start, bookmark it, create folders for individual categories, and it's really simple. I did that for a long time. You can also use a tool like WeCanTrack. So this is more advanced affiliate marketing. Like if you're spending money on PPC or something like that, you can get it all in one place a little bit. There's still a lot of issues because not every affiliate program is going to be in here. Like, you go to data sources, affiliate networks, and you can pull in data from all these different affiliate networks, and there's a lot of them. There's quite a few. ShareASale, Impact, the big ones. But then if a company has like an individual affiliate program, it's a little bit harder, but it's actually not too bad. You can pull a lot of stuff in here. Just sometimes you won't be able to get every single affiliate program you're in into this. Now this is we'll talk about the little bit more advanced stuff here in a second, but this is good for like things like postback URLs, Google AdWords tracking, just data, affiliate tracking in one place. Now that brings us to another interesting area, and that is PPC affiliate marketing. So Google AdWords, Bing ads, PPC arbitrage. This is a huge business, and it is a completely different business model than blogging or content. So we have to kind of cover this because I think it makes sense to cover it. I don't really recommend it too much for beginners because I don't want anyone spending a ton of money on ads to do this, because it takes time. You have to add negative keywords in, make sure the bidding's working, get the postback URLs optimized for conversions, all of that. So PPC arbitrage is interesting. So there's brands like, for example, consumervoice.org or Consumers Advocate or Top 10 this, Top 10 that, and they bid on keywords on Google. So instead of being the organic search results, they pay for ads. Now what they do is they send traffic to pages like this. This is comparison chart PPC, best student loans. So if you search for like student loans, I'll just search for it, right? Best student loans. Consumers Advocate, consumer rating. Then you go down, there's probably more ads at the bottom, top 10 student lenders. So you're going to see they all look the same, right? It's like, it's optimized to get people to click these affiliate links and quickly buy stuff. So for example, sorry, Consumers Advocate, I clicked that before, so I don't think they charged for that because that was probably like $30 click or something. But it's a different strategy, right? So you're paying money to get traffic to then hope that people click and buy on the back end and make affiliate revenue. So there's an interesting different distinction with this. You'll see there's a lot of different categories. If we go to the top pages of someone like Consumer Voice, you can see they talk about, let's see, if we go by traffic, they have random stuff. Best safe screen, Tylee's review, Boost Infinite review, Lenzy review. These are kind of interesting. A lot of these are kind of different. So like if we went to, even Forbes has bids on PPC. It might take a while to load because, that was actually organic. So let me go to paid pages. So you can see what Forbes is bidding on. They're spending a lot of money getting traffic to things like high yield savings accounts. So you look at their page. What does it look like? Kind of customized affiliate links like that. So there's like the big categories like insurance, right? High yield savings accounts, insurance, moving companies, truck accident attorneys. Like, it's kind of crazy that Forbes is running a huge amount of paid ads to things like meal delivery services. They're just showing up for everything. Now, it sounds enticing. It sounds cool. You create a page, you send traffic to it, You get them to click it. You get them to buy through affiliate links. You hope that you make more money on the back end than you did spending on ads. So what the problem is, though, is you need a person behind this and real relationships with these brands, because you have to negotiate for higher commission rates. This math breaks on standard affiliate commissions. It does not work. You have to get really, really high commission rates, a lot higher than the normal custom contract, the IO that anyone can get. I'm talking like not twice as high, like 5 to 10 times as high. Or a CPL deal, which is cost per lead. So that's the most scalable form of PPC affiliate marketing, is if it's cost per lead. So for example, if I put in best high yield savings account, I'll see compareaccounts.com ad, and I could open an account with NextBank. If I click on this, what I would do to open a bank account with this is probably, you can see this is an Impact Radius affiliate link. And okay, what do I have to do? So if I go here, I click save now, I guess. It's kind of a strange conversion path, but I fill in this information in an account. So sometimes if it's a high priced retirement account or a very large loan or insurance plan, you can get paid on the back end, a good high ticket amount, or a cost per lead. So they might just pay you per lead. So let's say the clicks cost like $5 or $10, but they're going to pay you $200 a lead. Then you just got to make the money in the middle. Now let's look at AdWords for a second. Like, let me know if you're interested in this type of stuff, because I can create more specific videos on like PPC accounts and AdWords and Bing ads and all of that, because it's a whole different strategy. But you can see here, like in AdWords, there's a campaign. It's like gold IRAs, a couple $100 a day. You can see that how expensive this category is. 7 clicks, average cost per click $24.35. Super competitive category, paying for retirement plans on the back end. So it's a risky one. I'm testing it out again. We did it in the past and we found math that made it work. But you can see, I click in, you have campaigns, you have ad groups, you have ads. And inside of your ad groups, you have keywords, and then you have negative keywords. So your keywords are going to be exact match, which is the exact keyword, phrase match, kind of like we do in Ahrefs where we can add other words to it, broad match. And then you have a list of negative keywords too that you make sure that the ad will never show up for. You have different settings. So you have your ad, which is made of different headlines, different descriptions, different links that you're sending people to. You have your location, so you can choose specifically where you're targeting, United States, Canada, wherever you can target globally. Your schedule, do you want to run it Monday through Friday, 9 to 5, 24/7? You can have advanced bid adjustments for like things like devices, where to show your ads, mobile versus desktop, like you can drop the bid down on mobile, or all kinds of different settings. You can create audiences, you can create goals. There's a lot to it. Now the question is, how the heck do you optimize a Google PPC campaign for conversions if the conversion is occurring on the affiliate site, not your own site? So with AdWords, usually you can just track all these conversion events. If you're an e-commerce brand and somebody buys your product, you can then have a tracking script that's on the page, or a thank you page after the checkout, where you're like, okay, I know when somebody bought something and I'm going to optimize my AdWords campaign for conversions. So you can have it get more people to actually buy stuff. Instead of website traffic, you can say, I want sales. You can have that. You would say, instead of bidding strategy of maximize clicks, you would say, you start out, again, there's a lot to this. So you can focus on conversions, and then you can even set a cost per action. So you can say, I'm willing to spend $30 on a conversion. Usually when you start a PPC account, you start optimizing for clicks just to get a lot of data in, And then over time, once you have conversions in the account, you change it to optimize for conversions, leave it like that, run it like that. And then over time, if you're really good, you can possibly get it to target CPA, which says, I'll pay this much for an actual conversion. So these are different bidding strategies. PPC is a auction system. It's how Google makes all of its money, most of its money, pretty much all of its money. But the question though is, the advanced stuff, we're getting a little advanced. How do I actually track conversions to optimize my campaign for conversions if the conversion event is occurring on a different site that I don't own? The answer to that is APIs and postback URLs. So with WeCanTrack, for example, if we look at something, you can click on a network here. Like for example, if I just did like Partner Stack, I clicked on it, I could see that you add it in here, and there's an API key. So in the API key, you can take this API key from Partner Stack. You take the Partner Stack login, you take the API key, you paste it right into here into We Can Track. Now it's going to be tracking. Or if you do Postback URL is another strategy that you can use. And how that works is you grab a Postback URL from the affiliate network, and then you paste it in here. Now, a Postback URL is one that allows you to track sales. So for example, if you got a sale for Bluehost again, you got a Bluehost sale. Now, the Postback URL will ping back to We Can Track saying that there's a sale, and then We Can Track will ping it back to Google Ads, and it will appear all of a sudden in the conversion column. This is just today's data. In the conversion column, it'll appear here. So then AdWords can actually do it. So you need a tracking solution if you're doing PPC. You need one to get Postback URLs and APIs and then connect it back to Google AdWords and optimize it for conversions. Because if you're not optimizing for conversions, you're optimizing for clicks, and you're not going to get as many affiliate sales. Now, Microsoft Ads is another one. That one you can get a lot cheaper clicks on. However, there's a lot more click bots and fraud and stuff in there that you have to be aware of. So the clicks are cheaper. The quality is a lot lower. And Microsoft has now made it harder to run ads just on Bing. So like if you want Bing search, they automatically include all their search partners. So like Yahoo, MSN, people in their email, random crappier traffic. And you can only cancel that if you actually call somebody on the phone. So it's kind of a pain in the ass. But Microsoft, Bing ads, those are the main two, AdWords and Microsoft or Bing ads. And they kind of run similarly. You can you can run a schedule import of getting all your Google Ads campaigns into Bing so that the campaigns are similar. Same settings for the most part. It just looks a little bit different. So there's a lot to it. I'm going to learn, talk about it more. I did it a lot in my career and now kind of doing it more through my affiliate plan as well. But that's kind of PPC affiliate marketing in a nutshell. You need the math to work, and you need to make really high commission rates for it to work. So overall, if you're just looking to get started, here is what I would do in a nutshell to start affiliate marketing this year. Number one, use the AI Niche Hunter tool, the framework, again, linked down in the description, to find your sub niche. Find 5 of them and then pick one. So you pick one, you develop a content plan for 20 keywords. Inside of that, you want to have 15 informational articles, 5 affiliate articles, and you want also to have a couple pillar posts, so big ones. So for example, like we discussed, if we're doing herb gardening, then the pillar posts would be the ultimate guide to herb gardening, number 1, and then number 2, affiliate pillar post would be like the best indoor herb gardening kits. So we want to have the main, don't worry so much about the perfect SEO report or the perfect data. Like we just want the main stuff in there that's going to be helpful. And then we have the remaining 18 keywords and articles that we go after from the AI tool. So put 20 in a spreadsheet. Then we use the AI content generator for outlines. So we can paste in the keyword into that tool. We can then get it to where it needs to be, fill in the missing information, use the paragraph generator one if you want to, or just fill it in with personal experience. Optimize it for SEO, add some keywords in there, make sure the URL is correct, right? The title is optimized, all of that stuff. Publish, rinse, and repeat. It's really that simple. So I hope you found this video helpful. I don't know how long we went, but I'm losing my voice. So I lost internet once or twice throughout here. But I think that's a pretty comprehensive overview. I think that it can definitely get you started. If you have any questions on affiliate marketing, let me know in the comments. I'll do my best to answer them. And let me know what you think. Is this something you want to do? Are you interested in like the PPC aspect, maybe YouTube aspect of it, blogging, all of those different ideas. So again, if you want to get the AI prompts, make sure to click the link in the description and top comment below, enter your info, and we'll send them to you in the first email. Usually takes like 10 minutes to get the first email. People sometimes freak out, like, where's the prompts? It's like, just wait a minute, they'll come. And then I got a lot of other videos on the channel, and check them out. Subscribe to the channel. Sorry, I didn't get much sleep last night. I have a baby at the house. Again, I'm using that as an excuse, but I think I'm on 5 hours of sleep, and I talked for a while. So as I'm losing my voice, I will see you in another video. I hope you really enjoyed it. I hope you learned something today. I'll talk to you soon.